Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Tabletop. My name is Daniel, and today we have Xavier, Nick, and Garion, and
We,
yeah,
we've actually got everyone, at least for a while. We're going to lose Daniel for a little bit here at some point, but
yeah,
Da. Da.
duh,
Da.
duh. So, yeah, no, yesterday was probably one of my more favorite sessions because it allowed me and Garion to be chaotic dumbasses,
No,
and,
not yesterday.
oh, not yesterday, but last week's session.
Yeah, Daniel.
We,
yesterday in character.
It's
yeah.
not summer anymore, Daniel.
Yeah, I know. God, how dare I? But we carded we carted a guy's unconscious body around the country of Iceberg, and we had a lot of fun. Ended up coming up to, if I can pull up my character sheet and remember his name, Klaus, the wielder of the Arc of Trees.
Yes, I know all of the arts.
Yeah, and so, well, we do too. You just know a little bit more about him.
Yeah, so remember, they did know a lot of these things, but
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I
So-
you found out some stuff they didn't know, too.
I put known by the ones that you already know.
So I've opened up my character sheet. We should be all good to go. Yeah. Nick, if you want to set the scene, all you.
You guys are just waking up.
You guys wake up in the morning. It's brisk outside, but not too cold in this kind of fall weather in the forest. And looking around, there is at least one very obvious outlier for you two. A guy seems to have purple skin now and green hair.
The fuck happened to you last night?
So actually, I have a whole page of scribbles that I wrote down. And I'd like to tell you to.
Okay.
How
Lucky.
long were you sitting there?
Well,
I'm assuming that he's been awake all night because he was passed out for like 3 days.
yeah, I've been awake. Yeah, I've been awake.
Can I pull up your character sheet now, just to
No,
take a look?
no,
Not
no,
yet.
No, not yet. No,
Okay.
not yet.
No,
Not yet.
No.
No, no, no,
No.
no, no.
Okay.
I'd pick up a sheet of ice and I'd start reading the scribbles.
Did you take notes on a sheet of ice?
Yeah.
What?
You know how inefficient that is?
Hey, it's paper on the go. Unofficial
I mean-
motto.
I'm just saying, you could have used a stone tablet.
Hey.
All right, so tell us what you learned. I'm
Okay,
down.
I have a lot of notes, and I'm not sure you guys are ready. Okay.
Just start at the top.
All right.
And some,
from
like
the
I
start.
said, they'll cut you off if it's something they already know.
I already have known by it, so.
Not all of them.
Well, probably not. All right. Notes. Number 1. The king, when he reincarnates, is not the king, but a stupid kid that is easy to control and doesn't argue.
Ah, like a Motown singer. Young, dumb, and easy to trick.
Okay. Number 2. The current king is 35.
Okay.
Number 3. The guy I'm looking for is named Ivan. Or maybe
know
he
that.
changed his name.
We know that.
Yeah, they knew that one.
Then you probably know he's maybe at the Civil War spot, since it's interesting.
We assumed that.
Alright, Nonish. Walda, the Arc of Time, has been driven mad because she tried to learn a second arc, the Arc
Arc
of
of-
Heavenly
Yeah, we
Bodies.
heard this.
Yep. Wow.
The extra bits of information that he got there that you guys didn't actually ask about was which arc did you try and learn? The Arc of Heavenly Bodies and her name, Walda.
Yeah, we did ask the name. You just told us he didn't know.
Yeah. Well, was in my notes, so I should have told it to you when you asked.
Oh, well, alright.
Okay. You already known this. All the arcs were 1-to-1.
Yes, we knew that. Did we know that?
No.
Actually, no, we didn't know that.
I don't remember if you guys knew that one or not.
Okay.
I think you kind of inferred because that's why your curse that should only be preventing you from attacking one person is affecting more than one.
Okay, that's probably where I got
We
that
didn't
from.
actually ask about it.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah. I also gave the masks to I gave the mask to Klaus and he fixed it. So now it only upgrades my water abilities.
You actually didn't write this one down in your notes, but
No.
he told you that the reason that it ended up different than what you were trying to make was because of the very strange wood from 7 that you made it out of.
Alright.
And by turning it into a more normal kind of wood, he made it work like it's supposed to.
Alright, so now these are all the dangerous trees we should look out for. I would say their names from where they're from. Bloodwood is from Iceberg. I think Gimpy is from Pergrande. A glass.
Yes, he asked me about dangerous trees, and I had to throw in the Gimpy.
Yeah. Alright.
Glasswood, which is in 7.
We can hide behinds too?
Yeah, and hide behinds.
What the fuck? That was a joke. That was a joke.
He
Lives near a certain type of tree.
Yes,
Alright.
A purple tree, he told you.
Yeah, purple tree. I figured it was. Yeah. People who know God Infusion are Hava and Claus. And then these other two that you don't need to know. Alright, now that I'm done explaining these notes, now that
he did some reading practice and then can now read at a preschool level. Is what that one is about. And then I am now a serious man.
Yeah.
Apparently, according to him, it was something about how I told him I was impressed that he was taking all these notes, but I don't remember when I said that.
And then he made a joke about being how I'm a serious man. And then I said, and then I just wrote it down. Also, I don't need to show you that I don't need to read off my notes for this one, but I am now a plant.
Mm-hmm.
So I now do photosynthesis.
He still needs to eat, but his skin now does a minor amount of photosynthesis, and his hair is more like grass than hair. And this is just because he asked Klaus, "Hey, could you make me into a tree?" And then he was like, "Yeah, sure." And he poked him and did it. And then he was gonna undo it. And the guy was like, "No, this is fine."
Yeah. I mean. Yes. So now you have a person who's named Lucky but isn't Lucky, and then you got a guy from Stella, and then you got a plant.
Then you got a guy who's not a guy, but a plant.
Yeah.
Lucky is also going to turn into a plant at some point.
Yeah, I'm gonna look fucking badass as hell, though.
Yeah, I mean, you'll do photosynthesis.
He definitely does look different than Klaus, or what Klaus told you that you are eventually going to look like.
Yeah.
He seems to be his skin kind of has the tone and texture of those slightly fuzzy plant stems, like the purple ones.
Yeah. By the way, I am also just rolling my magic to get my holding everything out, trying to get the look of my ultimate form as I just walk around. Oh god. It's a 30. Oh my god, it's a 31. I was like, oh man, I didn't roll any 6s. But it's still, my magic's stupid. It's still a 31.
Alright. we're gonna have to upgrade your ultimate at some point, but you need to talk to not even necessarily your god, but a god.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I am now a PD. I'm a pea shooter from Plants vs Zombies 2
Nice.
and 1. Woo!
Alright, so yeah, what's the plan from here, guys?
Well, I would like to stay with Klaus a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Just to work on my Arc of Trees.
And I'd like to stay with Klaus longer so I can learn words. I can read now. Or at a preschool level, but... Alright, time to roll, fam!
The question is, how long do you want to stay here?
Well...
You have your time crunch to go find the dragon, and then you've got your mission up here.
Hold on, let me do some math here. So...
We got 6 months.
Hold on. I have the day that it is today. So we took the binding contract on November 2nd. And then we were in the Lotus Casino, I don't remember the actual name, I apologize, till November 9th. And then we left there. We spent the night somewhere. So I'm going to assume that this is November 11th. So we still have a good majority of 6 months left. We have like 5.5 months left.
Yeah, so we can stay here for a month and then just keep on traveling.
Unless the dragon dies before then.
Yeah, that's also a fair point.
So 2 weeks. 2 weeks?
2 weeks? 2 weeks?
2 weeks? Half of a month? 2 weeks? 1 week and a half.
Let's just do 1 week, head up to Iceberg. Or no, we're already in Iceberg.
No.
Head up to our job, spend probably a week there, and then head to Pergrande.
Yeah, we can do that on one session, so...
Rook, your input?
Alright, time to roll, my guys.
I think that's a good
I have to
idea.
connect to the Wi-Fi.
Alright.
I hate my life.
If you guys are going to spend a week here...
Okay, you know what? Why don't you roll and I open up Google
If
Docs?
we're spending a week here, what does that offer me in terms of my ability?
Okay. Roll my knowledge skill, which is better now.
Nick, I think you missed Garen's question.
Oh, I mean, I heard it, but that really, I kind of thought you were asking the party. If you're asking me as the GM, I'm not sure. You might think that this guy has some skills or abilities worth taking other than his Arc of Trees. They're nearby in the town.
Yeah.
There's a guy in Lucky here.
Oh, wait. There's one more note that I have to tell you that is not on my notes.
Yes.
So, when... You know what? I'm just gonna ask Claus if I could say it.
No.
I don't remember what you're talking about.
The split up, like why he couldn't say it.
He just kind of he waves his hand, and then seems to just not be listening very much.
Okay. I turn to the others and I say, you see, he from Ivan was like every other of the whatchamacallit. Every arc was splitted, and how it happened was unknown. But Ivan, with his magical abilities, locked their ability to say it. from a contract, I think.
Yeah.
You pretty much got it right. He's bound not to talk about how or why they are not one person anymore.
Yeah. All right. Could you roll me?
What am I rolling?
6, keep 3.
6, keep 3.
Yeah.
Oh,
This is your wordy word languages.
Yeah. Big brain.
Oh, well.
Oh.
Everything got weird there.
It's 8 plus 5, 13. No, 14. 14. It's 14. I see 2 5s.
Roll again. We have 1 week.
Hold on, give me time to do math before you start rolling again. Hold on, we still need to make sure we're actually going to be staying here for a week. Rook doesn't sound convinced. You guys gotta convince him to stay too.
I just kind of look over to Rook and I was like, hey, I gave you my ability to fly.
And?
I also gave you the ability to go shooty boom boom with lightning and fire.
Yeah, and?
That's at least worth 3 days.
Okay.
There we go. All right.
I know it.
You have to convince him for the rest of the week. I got 3 days.
Okay. What was it? I played you in a game of chess.
And then attempted to kill him. What do you mean?
Hey, it's
Sorry, technicalities. My bad.
I played you in a game of chess, and I probably will again.
Okay, yeah, it works.
Boom.
You're just gonna pull this out. Just eventually, you're gonna want one of his abilities. He's not gonna want to do it. You're gonna be like, "But you said."
Wait, he took your ability to fly?
No, his ability doesn't work by stealing anymore. Copies, no.
Well, I guess he can copy. Okay.
It's kind of like your ability, but instead of copying a person, he copies skills.
That's OP. Fam, you can just go up to somebody. Wait, does that mean you can copy 2 arcs?
I don't know.
I actually don't think I wrote you, but he would tell you now if you guys talk about it. That he's not sure exactly how your magic works. I think you would want to speak to the Ark of Embodiment about that.
Hey, you want to go to the Ark of Embodiment?
Don't know where he is.
I don't know where he is either.
Oh. I need to learn the ability to,
I think his magic is, from what I've seen, the most similar to yours of all the arcs.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask him if I could copy, if I could remember him.
Not sure what doing something like that would entail. If you attempted to learn another arc of magic while copying my abilities, just as your friend me points to it, I can't be sure, but I don't think it would be a good thing.
Okay. I'll have to ask the Ark of Embodiment, huh?
I guess so.
He just kind of nods and says, the magics of reshaping and transformation, which both of your powers derive from, are most similar to his.
Do you happen to know where he is?
He just said he doesn't know.
Last I heard, he was far down to the south, exploring the tropical islands. That was dozens of years ago, though.
What if he still is?
He just kind of shrugs. He says, he might be.
Lucky's just sitting here staring at a tree, trying to move it.
Mm-hmm.
Are you
do know
okay?
his
This guy's cuckoo.
He shakes his head and he says, I have not met him, only know of his powers.
Okay.
Intriguing.
Then
He told me this last time that basically, and with the extra information from Guy, you guys can figure out basically they were split apart, and then effectively like forcibly had their memories removed and bindings placed on them. They for the most part do not know each other unless they've met each other again since then.
I see.
yeah.
I already panda.
What?
I already panda.
Panda, panda, panda.
Panda, panda, panda.
Panda Express.
Yep. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of like turn to Klaus and be like, so sorry for like interrupting, but how do you like just move trees? I also rolled a 5, by the way, for Arc of Time.
Panda,
Oh, great.
Oh, it's only an 8 keep 1 unless I'm doing an offensive ability. And then it's an 8 keep 4.
Roll me a mind save.
Why the heck is your
Or
spirit
a
that
knowledge
high?
skill, your choice. As he begins explaining to you what basically amounts to modern day biology 101.
Why the hiffle is your spirit that high?
Why is my spirit that high? Because I am legitimately glass cannon. That is a 12.
Bruh.
Plus, since you said mind save or spirit save.
Mind save or knowledge skill.
Oh well, fuck! I rolled the complete wrong thing for that. Hold on, I just rolled my spirit skill. Hold on. Would I be able to include my willpower into my?
Yes.
All right, then let me roll my mind save here. Good old damn it, Bobby.
He is explaining to you the intricacies of the smallest modes of life.
Again?
Of cells, as he would call them.
Yeah, again, that is a 12, along with my willpower of 11, so that's a 23.
Yes, you pretty much get what he's talking about. It's a weird idea to think of trees being made up of little boxes connected to each other. But as he describes it, and you put your hand on the tree, you can feel what he's talking about.
Okay.
That this entity is in fact made up of many, many small, separately living things.
Ooh,
And it's not a matter of manipulating the tree, it's a matter of convincing the life to do what you want.
So does he convince them?
No, I can roll again.
I roll again with a +1 keep 1 from being assisted here.
Oh, okay. 1, 2.
Ooh,
3,
I forgot
4,
to
5,
tell y'all
6, 7,
something.
8,
The
9.
I mean, I guess you would already know this, but lucky you're gonna live forever.
Yeah, I was told.
Okay. And if I learn the arc of magic,
That's a 9 you're looking at.
I'll
No,
be OP.
11. I can do simple math. Oh my god.
I will remind you, Xavier, that it is not the type of magic that you know that makes you live forever, but your total magical energy.
I know, it's how much magic you have.
Yes. Oh, I'm not going to tell you what the secret threshold is.
Do do we age? Do we age? Or are we just like Saiyans? We just don't age until we get at a certain age.
That is actually exactly how wizards work. They age up to about maybe 30 or so, and then they pretty much stay there for a while. Like, they stay young way longer than they should before they basically start aging again.
So if we learn the arcs,
the only magic that by itself, without having enormous magical reserves, makes you effectively immortal would be the Arc of Time. For obvious reasons.
oh yeah, you can just go back in time.
Just use it on yourself and make yourself younger.
Yeah. The Black Magician.
No, that's a different guy.
I know.
Met him.
Yeah.
Darkness.
He
told me what darkness does. I don't think he told you what darkness does. Did he tell you what darkness does?
I don't know.
Darkness hides in shadows and basically is spotless until he gets out of shadows.
Yeah, we heard that.
Okay. Just making sure.
Not very much is known about the Arc of Darkness because of its main function of basically making you completely undetectable. Its main function is as per the Harry Potter invisibility cloak.
Yeah. But
no, not very much at all is known by anyone about its other abilities because of how well hidden it is from that first one.
And then trees bend life. So trees bend life, so you'll be able to turn me back into a guy if you want.
If he becomes powerful enough, he could theoretically convert you back into a human, yes.
Yeah, I can't even move a tree right now, so don't let me try.
I know, because you have 8 feet.
With your improved roll, you are able to slowly and with quite a bit of effort move the tree.
Can I attempt to move the tree with malicious intent? To get my keep 3.
Go for it.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Cock,
4,
shotgun,
5,
and
6,
malicious
7, 8.
intent.
With malicious.
With malicious intent. Instead of gently pushing on the tree, you do like the your style like stance and then just strike the tree.
And that's a 22.
The tree slides several feet through the ground and seems to do so without disrupting the earth exponentially. And
is that the sound I'm making?
the guy just looks over and he says, your power is quite impressive, but those trinkets won't help you practice.
Fine.
Why are you screaming like you're having diarrhea?
I don't know. I'm punching a tree with malicious intent. That's just what you have to do.
Like that 2 minute, like 4 minute, long time to punch the tree.
Yeah, we talked about it when you were going to be gone, but I'm still going to do it because I think it's hilarious.
Oh, what are you doing?
Hold on, give me a second.
Am I about to remember something I completely forgot about?
Probably.
Okay. Oh, we're
How
duping.
long it takes
We're
you to
duping
punch?
dice. This is illegal.
I mean, I gotta have enough dice for his roll.
Illegal.
Why is he what? Jesus!
Illegal.
He has like 25.
His spirit is 15.
Oh!
Yes. That is the absurd amount that I will hit one day.
Me too. I'm gonna learn the Arc of Time and I'm gonna be OP.
Math. He's gonna choose not to explode because he's not trying to be mean to you.
But he is, kinda.
Hold on.
The tree
I remember.
The tree that you hit
I remember.
rebounded bounds back towards you, and as it does, it seems to bend around and envelop you until you are completely wrapped in the wood, with only your face sticking out.
Hi, my name's Paul.
And he will say to you, perhaps we'll try some more intensive training. Since you can't directly fight me, I guess this will have to do. And then he spins his finger, and the tree starts violently spinning in circles with you trapped inside of it. He waits for you to attempt to get out.
I have to stop screaming first. Hold on. That is a 6.
Go super lucky. Ah! You like scream so loud that you're.
That's the best I can do, so I hope that works.
You can't add your gear bonus here as you're attempting to like burst out of this thing.
Okay, then that makes it a 20.
A 20. Alright, also, just real quick, give me a whatchamacallit, I guess it would be a body save here.
Could you imagine if I just asked if I could like while he's spinning you around just to ask like Klaus if he could teach me how to read.
Oh, that ain't good. We ain't doing a good body save here.
Hey, Klaus, while you're doing that, could you teach me how to read?
7 plus fortitude, 17.
You just... that's pretty good. You resist the urge to throw up and take damage as you begin getting sick here. And you're in fact able to mold your way out of this tree. The kind of the intensity of the situation, helping you use your powers a little bit more effectively.
Could I roll? E.
And yes, he will sit down, and basically this without him even looking at you, he is sitting down on the ground with Guy like showing him letters in a book, and just every once in a while he just kind of moves his finger, like twitches it, and this tree is just chasing you around and following you and attempting to re-engulf you. This is how the rest of your training for this day at least goes. Is just fighting off this tree that is attempting to swallow you.
Roll me, please. 63.
That is. Oh, this doesn't explode.
He does explode on this. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I was rolling. What am I rolling?
I thought you were rolling for Xavier's thing.
I was not. I don't know what I'm rolling for Xavier's thing, but
6 keep.
6 keep 3. Okay, that's
explode.
That's an 18 for me. But hold on, I'll let's roll for you here. I thought you asked me to re-roll. I don't know why. I just kind of like
6.
Let's an explode.
6.
Let's an explode.
This is what he did last night. This is how we went from one letter to preschool level in one night. Is he rolled like 5 explodes in a row.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And then the last one I got a 7. So what does that make?
30.
Whoa!
26. It's only keep 3.
Yeah, but he rolled. Oh, he only rolled 2 explodes. Plus,
yeah.
plus the one that he had for his final roll. So it would be a 30.
Yeah.
Yee.
Math. Yes. Over the next couple days that you guys spend here, Lucky being violently chased around by a tree, and a guy attempting to learn to read and making some pretty good progress.
Yeah! 5 explodes. Let's go.
Look, about 3 days have passed at this point. Is there anything that you want to do either here or in town, or are you just kind of hanging out?
I was gonna go back to town and try to see if I can find interesting things to steal.
Is there any kind of thing in particular that you're looking for? Because you've got several days to scout around for a target here.
You never specified that the plant magic the townspeople were using is the Arc of Trees, right?
Actually, he specifically told you that it's not. That he taught them a lesser kind of plant magic.
Gotcha. So perhaps that, and maybe anything else I can
Oh, I thought you were gonna.
find.
Alright.
That's interesting.
Okay. Sorry.
And what do you want to? If you can easily hunt down one of these people, they seem to delight in riding around on these vines that kind of lift up out of the ground and carry them at a fairly high height and high speed. All of the people who have this magic. If you kind of watch what they actually do, you will notice that most of them are farmers. Though very, very well off for farmers, considering that they just go out to their fields and wave their hands and plants grow.
That's hilarious. Or like Knuckles.
They are farmers who effectively have to spend only about a tenth of the time every day that they would if they were actually doing it by hand. You know.
Gotcha.
And they seem to delight in certain kinds of contests. You see several of them engaging in sparring matches and races. But you never see any of these particular individuals playing like the more classic card or dice games in the town.
Gotcha.
They seem to like physical challenges and competitions between the magic users of this town, mostly.
Okay.
And you do in fact even hear, it's still 2 weeks away, they will play, but there is a yearly competition that is held on the last day of fall, between the two villages that you came down in, where they send their best athletes and best wizards to have like a friendly competition between them, basically reenacting the old ancient battle, but in a more friendly way. Though you do see many people kind of practice foot races and things like that. The town seems to be beginning to practice for whatever their particular specialty is.
What is that specialty? Ignore Xavier's screams of pain in the background.
I mean, the specialties vary from person to person.
Oh yeah. Sorry, from how you said that, I thought you meant like you had a like each town had a specialty that they worked on.
No, I mean, there does seem to be a little bit of a divide with the people in the northern town, Right Twix. Or no, I don't even remember whether we called it Right Twix or Left Twix. I think we called it Right Twix because it's slightly to the right on the map.
Yeah.
But yes, if you just kind of look at the people in general, there does seem to be a divide, almost as if they were different ethnicities at some point, but have kind of intermixed and adapted enough that only the most generic traits are left. But typically, the people from this northern village seem to be favoring the strength events, lifting or throwing things, or wrestling, or things like that. Whereas the southern town seems to favor more so the kind of dexterous events, less races, pole vaulting, javelin throwing, things like that.
Nice.
Ignore him trying to hit me with a ukulele.
Know what she's talking about.
But yeah.
Yeah.
So if Rook, if you would like to try to acquire this plant magic, you can fairly easily find a user of it from either the north or the south village, depending on what kind of challenge you wish to engage them in.
I forgot Hava was here. I don't know why.
Mm,
Hava doesn't talk.
he hasn't really been doing too much. He seems to be taking notes and wandering around, but rather than talking to Klaus or any of you, he just seems to kind of be observing things and making notes about the nature of the trees, drawing sketches of the way that the tree moves when it is trying to eat Lucky and things like that.
Wario.
You know what? I think I might actually hold off this time. And just kind of chill with the rest of them. Maybe play some games with them.
Alright.
E.
A,
B.
C,
D.
E,
We have to skip E. I've already said E.
F,
G.
H,
I.
J,
K.
L,
M.
N,
O.
P,
Q.
R,
S.
T,
U.
V,
W.
X,
Y.
Z,
Now.
I,
No.
my,
A.
B,
C.
next,
Whoa.
you. Sing with me, hey! Lucky just kind of like hugs the guy. He's like, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you.
No, that was
Oh,
off
wait,
character. I sing my ABCs. Oh my god. And this muffin looks like a hamster.
You both have a -4 on your next roll.
Ah, fuck. I'll take it.
I'm just kidding.
I honestly forgot what we were talking about. I just went into singing ABC.
I'm trying to figure out what Rook does while you're
Oh.
being beat up by a tree and a guy is learning to read.
Rook is
He
studying
said,
muffin
he was gonna hang around and
hamsters.
play some. Alright. But yeah, I was trying to figure out what he's doing, but now he's going back.
Hava is studying making hamster trees.
I mean, I'm probably just gonna, like I said, go and just chill with the others for the 3 days and just, yeah.
E, bam, E.
How about who you haven't really actually talked to very much? He will come up to you, and he will say, hey, I know it might be a little bit forward. You seem like kind of a mysterious guy, but how does your magic work?
Well, whenever I beat someone in a competition, contest, whatever, as long as I beat them in it, I can, flip a switch if I want to, and choose to just copy whatever positive stuff they have. Whether it's magic or physical attributes, it can be anything.
Like stealing my
That
blacksmithing.
never happened, that was a retcon.
Yeah, retcon. Do you know what you're talking about? The universe comes and bleeps him.
I considered trying to come up with a reason why your magic changed instead of just retconning it, but I couldn't think of anything that didn't sound ridiculous.
It's fair.
Hiffle?
Heffel?
Hiffle.
Heffel?
Hiffle.
What are we what about Heffel?
Hiffle. E!
I'm so confused. Okay.
I don't know what's going on. But yeah, he will just kind of ask you about the specifics. Like, what kind of contest can it be? Like, literally anything?
Yes.
If I bet you that leaf would fall between us and not to either side. Would that count?
Technically? Would that count?
I'm going to say yes, as long as it's on your perception. As long as you view it as a contest of some kind, it counts.
Then yes, it would count.
And he just kind of nods. He will tell you about how this reminds him in some ways of the magic he uses, which he will tell you. Most people just call it enchanting. His specific variety is contract magic. He can write words in the air that make, for a temporary time, whatever is written there must be true.
Shield.
Mm.
Like every time he what's the word? What you call it? Every time he puts up some like a shield, he like says the name shield.
Mm-hmm. No, see, that's the problem with this kind of magic is if he wants a shield, he has to write out a whole sentence along the lines of, within this area, no harmful energy shall pass this plane, designated these coordinates, blah, 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 blah.
Oh, well.
That's why it takes him so much longer to do his things than it does you guys, because he has to write out exactly what he wants to happen. So he can do a very wide variety of
Wait,
things.
so if he just wrote shield, does that mean like the whole Earth world would be covered in a shield?
Could you imagine if Haba got the Arc of Time? He would be like, he'd be like immortal.
Yeah. Why do you?
Sorry, that was side
like
tangent.
Heavenly bodies. Heavenly bodies. You know?
What about it?
Oh, well, Haba learning heavenly bodies.
What does heavenly?
You guys don't know what Heavenly Bodies does.
Google is our one helper.
Except for that the only thing that you were told, the only thing Klaus knew, was that the user of the Heavenly Bodies has disappeared into another dimension.
Interesting.
I'll put that on my
So
notes.
the only one who currently...
So he assumes that going to another dimension somehow is part of it. But
I'm putting that in my notes. 1 second. More notes.
Interesting.
Undo.
And he will warn you that the things that he is told or that he's told you are simply the stories that he's heard that he can be pretty sure are true.
That's fair.
Like, he will use his own arc of trees as an example. Most people would tell you that it grows crops and manipulates wood. Though, obviously, now that you're learning it, you can see it's capable of much, much more than that.
But half of my notes just disappeared.
I see.
That's no good thing. Try hitting Control Z. Oh no, I still see them all. So.
Okay, let me reload it then.
Yeah, you might want to just reload the page. They're all there.
No,
Unless you've been typing new stuff while we've been playing today.
No.
Alright, yeah, it's on there.
But I can't.
But to your shield question though, Hava will tell you there are other types of word and enchantment-based magics that are more general like that. My master taught precision, focus, exact description. And try as I might, I can't get over the mindset.
Okay.
There are in in general, three types of word magic, or script magic. The first is solid script, which is exactly what Xavier was describing. Like a single word, like modified by the user's intentions or things.
Yeah.
And it's generally much less powerful, but more instantaneous effects. Then there's enchantment, which typically makes things better or alters the physical properties of things by using words in an interesting way. And then there's contract magic, which kind of combines the two and uses much longer descriptions, taking much more time but getting more versatility out of it.
Yeah. And that's kind of like what the binding contracts are on my hand, right? On both my hands now?
That is, Hava told you that when the dragon did it, that basically she was using the same kind of magic that he does.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
It's one of the more common but powerful types of magic out there in the world.
I need to
alongside, like flame manipulators and stuff like that. There's just as many script wizards of the various types,
All right,
Yeah.
Can I learn to read again? I need to learn to read, okay? I'm at like a first grade level.
I'm giving you 3 checks total for the week. You've already made 2 of them, so you got 1 more to make.
All
And
right.
it's a 6, right?
Yes.
Yep. 6 keep 3.
Oh my
Fucking
God.
hell.
How? Oh, automatically 6? No, okay.
No.
This is gonna happen.
Alright, so this is your total roll of a 41.
Hold on, wait. That's you gotta count the right number of dice. 32.
What? 32? Why is it a 32? Did he not?
Because you were counting a 4 and there was a 5 that you could have put in.
Oh. 38 then, right? What the fuck? What math are we doing here? Okay, so it's a keep 3 normally. He exploded 3 times.
You keep the 6s. You keep the 6s for free because they exploded, and then you keep 3 your normal 3. So this group right here.
And then you...
Gotcha. Okay, so I was just not mathing right. Don't worry.
But I have to keep 3.
Yeah.
He included. I just highlighted it and let tabletop math for me.
He included that already.
Yes,
I just can't math.
but
So this is it. 32.
And this actually you guys didn't get to see because you were asleep last night, but lucky you're probably busy training. But look, with your keen perception, you can probably tell that a guy is getting some kind of bonus that he is not aware of to this role because this guy is just a really good teacher.
Okay.
He just seems to be a fairly talented, gifted teacher. In various ways. In fact, you would notice that both Lucky and a guy are getting secret bonuses to their roles right now.
Something's fishy.
I'd grab a fish on a stick out of my bag. No pun intended. No pun intended.
Alright, so, yes, that's all of the guys' things here. Lucky, you're spending all of this time training, so I will allow, if you would like, for this to double as enough time to have at least, while you're primarily learning a new thing, you've got time in this week for at least one actual, basic training, for a hit point reroll.
Hit point reroll? Okay, I'm gonna try and reroll mine.
And then look, who, if anyone, do you want to challenge to some games, and to what kind of game?
Alright, I have to call Isaac back. Give me 1 second.
Okay,
Well,
now I'm here. Now I'm here.
Definitely a guy in chess again, because he beat me last time.
No.
No, I know he didn't beat. No, wait, that was a retcon. Never mind. Well, at least a guy in chess.
I'm still gonna say that you guys played chess, but instead of his memory of stuff being lost, he just felt a weird tingly thing of magic being used on him, and that's why he freaked out.
Okay, gotcha. So, him and Klaus in chess again, if Klaus wants to.
I'll go.
Yes.
I'll go.
Your father says hello.
I say hello.
Okay. The child says hello.
Yeah, at
I'm
least.
stealing dice from your pyramid here.
That's fine.
Yes. And it sounds like a guy will definitely play too, and Klaus will definitely.
What the
He
heck?
he will attempt to teach you guys, if you want to, a 3-person game very similar to chess called Amazon,
Yes. Teach.
Okay.
which can be played actually with up to 6 people.
Woo!
But
It's
Lucky's
actually it's a real game, and it's actually a whole lot of fun.
getting the shit beat out of him right now.
He is doing all of this while beating the shit out of Lucky with a tree still.
Yeah.
He's not even moving his hands. He's just like staring at the tree while it runs. Or like
he only occasionally lifts up his hand and like flicks a finger when Lucky actually starts to do good or starts to get close. He'll lift up his hand and flick a finger and close the gap a little bit.
grass grow.
He's making sure to keep it tough so that it stays good training the whole time.
Okay, I fell. Sorry.
You fell? I see. Okay. So yeah, I'm only allowed one reroll for hit points, right?
Wait, what?
Or am I only getting one reroll for my hit point pool?
Yes, I'm actually going to, for spending the rest of the week doing this, at the end of it, I'm going to give you a different kind of thing.
Okay, I rolled worse. I still get to keep my 19. Cool.
Yep. Alright, so you don't particularly feel any more mentally fortified after all of this.
Hey, real quick.
Yeah.
It's still just kind of depressing that a tree is beating you up.
That's fair. I'm kind of there.
Did we have a roll for a knowledge skill or some kind of mind-based ability, just like we did for chess? But all 3 of us can roll at once if you agree to have him teach you the game of Amazons.
Sure.
Yes.
Which one do you want me to roll?
I'm gonna have him take a slight penalty for being distracted with Lucky at the same time.
You want me to roll big brain?
Yeah, big brain.
Oof, he rolled bad. He rolled really bad.
Apparently, I'm doing really good. He's
You're
pretty distracted here.
I didn't get one.
You're looking at a 13.
I only gave him a -1 keep 1. Like, you remember how last time he was rolling like 35s and shit? This time he got a 12.
Damn. Yeah, Xavier rolled a 13. Or a guy rolled it.
What you got, right?
18.
Alright, yes. He is distracted in this first game here, as he's teaching you the rules and everything, and doesn't seem to play anywhere near at his best. But yes, both of you actually managed to knock him out fairly early, and then it's you and a guy playing, which will eventually coming out on top. I could explain how this whole game works right now if you guys actually are interested, but I do suggest you look it up later, even if you don't want me to do it now, because it's a cool game.
Okay.
I've actually got a board for playing it here on Tabletop, if we ever want to do that. But
Game of the Amazons.
It's a 2-player
That looks like a chessboard.
it's yes, you play it on a chessboard. but basically every piece can move like a queen, and after you move, you quote unquote fire a shot in a given direction, also like along queen movement rules. And basically it goes until it hits either a board edge or something else, and then it stops and makes a permanent blocker on that square where no one can stand there anymore.
Oh. Oh, I see. I'm looking at that.
Yeah, it's a very, very interesting game, and it uses a lot of the same kind of strategies as chess, but mostly focusing on the ones that are queen heavy, you know?
Yeah, I see.
So how do you win?
I'm assuming you hit all the pieces with the beam.
The way that you win is by controlling more spaces at the end than your opponents do.
So,
Oh, shit. Okay.
Basically, whoever at the end of the game is the last person with a legal move to make is the winner.
So what happens if you place it right in the middle?
I mean, then that fairly quickly restricts people being able to move all the way across the board from one side to the other.
Okay.
Interesting.
It's not a bad strategy to block the middle first. You just have to make sure you're in a good position to get more of it than the other people.
Can you knock people off the board, or?
No. The way that one of your pieces is removed is not by being captured or being hit or anything like that. It is when they don't have anywhere that they are legally allowed to move anymore, then they are taken off the board.
Oh, okay. All right, I'll
So it's a strategy game about boxing your opponent in and things like that. You know?
All right, I'll go for another round. How about you?
Before we go for that, Rook, you have bested both a guy and a Klaus in this game here.
No.
He just copied. It's all right.
I know, but still, I'm special.
So roll me 2d6.
Wait.
Separate them out. One for the guy and one for him. I don't know which one you want to be which.
This is the guy's on the left, and this is Lucky's. No, Klaus is on the right.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Oh, shit. Your next roll's gonna be great. Does your knowledge explode?
Wait. So do I put photosynthesis in my perks?
No.
I don't know if you took explode for that. Like, a guy is taking explode on basically all of his shit.
I know. I'm trying to figure out if he took it on his knowledge skill. I see one called Blow Your Mind. A guy's brain explodes. I'm assuming that's for his knowledge skill.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. And that was just a very funny way for him to put it, and I liked it.
Gotcha. Oh, that's another explode.
Quite interestingly, I mean, probably more so for a guy than for you. You feel yourself gaining knowledge of a new technique that Guy has been working on, which I don't even think he has really talked to you about. But you understand the mode by which one person could fuse with another to become a singular being.
I call it Gotham Fusion.
I'm just letting y'all know, your next game, y'all are fucked. A guy rolled a 37. He exploded 5 times.
Oh my god! Oh,
how is he suddenly so good at this?
I don't know. He's just like, and I've been rolling for him. He's just taking my luck. Like...
Well, see,
no,
all he did was add explode to his knowledge skill, and he went up from like rolling like an average like 8 to like an average like 25.
Yeah.
Just because that's how Xavier's luck works with 6s.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did it last time too.
That's why you are like actually pretty like you're learning to read very, very quickly. Like something that normally takes like kids like years to do, you are doing in like a couple of weeks, basically.
Kids, listen to that. That's how you learn quickly. Make your mind explode.
Perfect advice.
Yes.
This is a disclaimer from our legal team. Don't.
Oh, who try this will not be dead. Please don't try
Klaus,
this.
you have the option
Because
to, if you would like to. Actually, conveniently, the exact same thing you noticed earlier. You have his ability, or you have the option to copy his ability, adaptive teaching, which is only a keep 2, but the rolled dice are whatever your current maximum is. His max is higher than yours.
So 7.
Yep. It is a mind-based skill.
Yeah, that's 7.
And it has a keep 2. And effectively, when he rolls this dice, anyone who is learning from him, it has a time duration equal to a number of minutes, half the number roll. So, say you roll your 7, get 2 6s or whatever. Then you get basically 6 minutes of perfect teaching, where when anyone that you are attempting to teach to do something that you already know how to do gets a +2 keep 2.
Hungarian?
Okay. Yeah.
Could you No, I'm kidding.
I think he was going to try to convince you to fuse with him.
Oh, shoot.
No. He already knows that, so... No, I said,
basically,
you teach
what you are learning here is something that gives a bonus similar to like the way Lucky's Ultimate does. It gives the aided and guided condition. But to someone that you are attempting to teach something specifically.
Would I be able to learn his main skill?
Of Rook's main skill?
Yeah.
Oh, he just went, am I able to learn Rook's main skill?
You keep cutting out, both of you keep cutting out as soon as you say, am I able to learn?
Rook's main skill.
If Rook was willing to teach you, well, I mean, I guess you could just literally copy him.
Well,
Yeah, you could. You do have your main ability, which is copying. I hope
Yes.
you know.
yes, I do.
The biggest problem is you've gotten to the point now where you can only, when you copy people, you can only use up to your magic level with their skill, which is keep 4. And we're getting to the point now where a lot of the people you're running into are way stronger than that. So basically, unless you increase your magic skill, when you copy people, they're usually going to be weaker than they would normally be. At this point.
Yeah. Wait. Rook.
That's just because you haven't increased your magic skill in forever. Your spirit or your ranks in it.
Rook. I know. My Mud Wars is like at max because of my bonus.
Well, that's not your main magic.
Well, yeah, but still, it's at a bonus.
Yeah, I'm fairly, flexible with what it means to be your main skill anyway. I just tend to give your starting magic a little bit more, like, leeway to do cool shit, basically, you know? Yes.
Roll me
And
so
I
I
do think
can
your copy magic is like very useful, even like the way you've been using it, mostly just to copy like utility things, like the astral projection.
Well, I'm
It's
new.
a 6, right?
It's
and things like that.
6 escape 4 plus 4. It also explodes. All my abilities basically explode. Oh my god! It's
I hate
happening
you.
again.
All
I
of your
hate
main
you.
stuff explodes anyway. Like your defenses don't,
Okay.
and your melee attack doesn't. But like everything else does.
Okay, since you have a plus keep 4, I just include all of these, right?
No, it's a plus 4.
It's a
like-
plus 4? I thought we got rid of just like the base additives.
No, that's what actual training for a skill does. That's actually at the end of this week. That's what you're going to get here, Lucky. Is training Arc of Trees, and you're going to get a +4 flat bonus to it.
Campback.
He rolled a 20 for his copy ability. I don't remember what he was rolling his copy ability for though.
What are you trying to copy?
Rook.
Yes. Let me look at Rook's thing here because I have to do some math here. I think he may be just way too powerful for that.
Yeah, Rook. Yeah.
Hey, as long as I get something right. Like,
It's actually not that horribly bad. You are able to kind of copy Rook, but it's definitely not perfect. You definitely don't feel like you have the full power of his ability.
okay. I mean, I have his
You
main.
look like him, and you have his skills, but you don't feel as strong as some of the things you've seen him do.
I mean, as long as I can try, you know?
Who are you forgetting to copy Rook?
What?
Who are you forgetting to copy Rook? Because you currently have the Ghostly Lady, the Fire Spirit, and the Small Dragon remembered.
I thought I edited it to that.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm looking at it right now, but I'm just asking which one are you forgetting?
Small dragon.
Alright.
I mean, I don't really need the small dragon, right?
I mean, I don't know.
I already have the
There you go.
demonic claw.
There you go.
Thank you. So yeah, I'm just already can turn into a giant guy.
I will give you my GM advice here. If you want to forget one, like for fighting purposes, the dragon was way stronger than that Fire Spirit.
Alright, put it back.
I'll switch it here. Alright, there you go. I did just want to let you know that.
Matt Rook just staring at me. Like in confusion.
But yeah, did you guys roll for a second attempt here?
Yeah, at the game, he got 37.
I know a guy did, and he rolled stupidly high.
Yeah, 37.
Lucky, you start to for a few minutes here. You start to beat the tree, as he seems to be focusing less on you and more on the game.
Hey. All right.
The tree just stops and its roots just go back in the ground.
It's just not moving as fast. It seems like it's following preset directions instead of being controlled by him.
Yeah.
And he just barely beats out with 4 explodes a guy's thing at a 39.
Oof. How about Rook? Oh wait, I turned into Rook, so I have his mind-based skill.
If you try to think like Rook and use Rook's mind skill, you can roll the exact same as yours, a 63.
Oh.
Okay. You sense there's just something you're not getting about it. You said, spoilers, you didn't roll high enough to even get to your full capabilities when copying Rook, let alone hits.
Alright, reroll. Luck, be on my side this time.
I'll let you roll it. Press R.
But whatchamacallit,
Oh my
yes,
god.
Rick.
Okay. This is happening.
What was your check for the second game?
Oh, shoot, let me roll that.
I mean, both him and a guy roll, like, just stupidly high because of a massive number of explosions.
I got higher than
Yeah, 18.
Yes, unfortunately, this time you are the first one knocked out as they play back and forth until eventually Klaus wins the game.
I'm gonna shake his hand.
He will shake your hand. He'll say, "That was quite good. I never would have expected something like that from somebody who just learned the game 20 minutes ago."
You just hear Lucky shout, like, yeah, he's the lucky one, as, like, I get smacked by a tree branch.
Hey, it must be.
It may also be worth noting, I don't know if you would bring it up, but a guy seems to have played the second game, like, while looking like you.
Nah, I think I'll... I think I can expect it from him by now, honestly.
I mean, this is fairly similar to your magic. It's just a different variety of the copy ability, basically.
I am. What's that Pokemon that can copy stuff?
Whereas yours is like 80% like energy reading and emulation, and like 20% transformation. His is like 80% transformation and 20% like actually understanding what's going on.
I found out the mystery of those demon things. Somehow.
I don't think we ever really talked about like how you first got your magic. We can talk about that later then.
Yeah.
You or Guy, actually. I don't think Lucky is the only one I ever talked to that about.
Hey.
I need to talk to both of you other guys about that at some point, but we can leave that for later.
I can talk to you when I get to my grandma's house. So.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be around after we're done with the session for the night and everything. If you're still going to be around, I'll talk to you about it then.
Yeah. I'll be like awake till like 12 or something.
But is there any kind of particular thing that you wanted to grab from any of these party members or Klaus, Haba included? Because you have literally a week to play these games, and from what I've seen of our dice and our luck, you get a pretty good chance of cycling through most of their stuff if there's something that you want to take, you know?
animated stuff?
Sure. I feel like you've mostly seen it, but
You can take my Mud Wars.
yes, is to run it down in simple. He's got his transformation magic, which both allows him to copy people and to transform himself into various non-magical people or animals. Including, he also has a reaction skill, specifically for turning into, like, birds, rats, insects, other small animals to, like, dodge an incoming attack.
Oh yeah. Also,
Then he's got
When
earth
I
and water manipulation, which he calls the Mud Awakens. He's got his fusion magic, which you already learned about, and then his smithing, which you copied before. I think we decided that unless they are specifically a magical thing, you can't copy people's defenses, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that's a rundown of his abilities. He also has a melee attack skill that is less than yours.
because I don't go for melee.
What was that?
What was the Mud Awakens again?
The Mud Awakens is basically he's on the path to becoming the Avatar. He has water bending and earth bending.
And then I'm gonna learn the arc of magic, so I can learn them quicker.
Sort of give me a rundown on the stuff that Clouds has too.
The main things that I think you might be interested in are, well, you already know about his arc of trees. He also has another plant manipulation skill, specifically that he has taught to the villagers.
And would that be like the vine thing that they were doing?
Yeah. It seems to be basically a much more limited, derived version of his arc of trees that specifically controls plant matter rather than living things in general. He has no unnecessarily small skill in contract magic enchantment himself. He does, in fact, also have a magical defense that you could theoretically copy. He just calls it hardened skin.
Oh my god.
And it is a reaction ability that allows him to, at the cost of spending his reaction, greatly increase his defenses against a single attack that is about to hit him.
What's that Pokemon that comes after Caterpie?
As well as
What's
his
that
teaching
Pokemon
ability,
that
which you
comes
already
before,
knew about before.
That mutes them all.
And he has one final one that may interest you as well, which is he is called Aether Melding. Which he uses to, in an extreme emergency, become completely intangible.
Hardened skin. I think I'm gonna have to do Aether Molding for Clouds.
Hey.
Mud Awakens.
I will. I'll give you one. I'll give you one of them. Like just on the roulette. Like luck is on your side on that one for free. And if you want to, roll me a D100. If you roll higher than a 50, I'll give you a chance at a second one of these as well, basically.
Hey,
The other D10 seems to have disappeared. I'll recreate it. Hold on. Okay. Middle is the 10s. chin chin, scrape out a game and also get lucky at the right time that you can, any of those that I just described, you can copy up to 2 of them. And I will tell you what they're about. More if you tell me what you're specifically interested in. I know you said hardened skin. And I assume the aether meld.
Yeah, well, I wanted to do aether melding for Klaus and the Mud Awakens for Xavier.
And as I said, you've got a good number of things to remember at this point. So yeah, that's fine.
All right, and it is time for me to head out. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give Xavier the headset. So audio, there's going to be a bit of transition in audio for everyone watching this stream. And then I'm going to go in the other room. Nick, do you have like any last comments for me? I know it was kind of like a weird session, but I'm about to pop out, and we'll hopefully be back by the end of it. But I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I hope you'll be back here, and yeah. Just so you know, we're just gonna go ahead with the previous plan. As you are leaving in real life here, the tree swallows you up as he seems to increase its power quite a bit.
All right.
And you are just inside the tree for the time being.
All right. And there we go.
All right. This going downtown. All right.
I don't know if you saw what I tweaked onto there, Gary, and I just don't want to reveal the.
Oh yeah, I see them.
I'm gonna add some stuff here because this is actually a special ability using the special system that I'll have to add the specifics for in a minute. But
why is this so loud?
I mean, turn it down if it's too loud. That's Daniel's deaf, so that's probably why.
Jesus Christ, I'm gonna be deaf. Jesus.
You also don't have to yell at us because you're way louder now too. But
yeah, I know.
Yes. As you guys are playing your games and everything, basically on the final day of this week, fairly early in the morning, this dude Lucky is completely swallowed up by the tree, and the tree just kind of seems to gravitate over towards you, you guys. He will say, "I believe it was around the time that you wanted to leave, so I've encased him into a tree and linked it to you." And he points to a guy. It's just, the tree will follow you until he manages to break its way out, or his way out. Even if it leaves my area of influence.
So now,
I believe this will give him significant training for a while.
So I'm important now. Huh.
Well, just be careful not to walk into any tightly enclosed spaces. I mean, if you go into a tavern or something, it should be fine. But if you get to more than maybe 100 feet of him, the magic will wear off and he'll just kind of flop over on the ground.
And die?
No. I'm attacking his body, but not that violently.
Well, okay. Would I die because of photosynthesis?
No. You can still eat food, my lad. You're perfectly fine. You will just find, if it's a sunny day, that you don't need as much food as you used to.
Is it a sunny day right now? I'd look up.
It is a sunny day right now, but you guys are in the trees, so not that much of it is getting through. It will be much more sunny once you get out of this forest.
So I won't have to eat for a while.
Yes, you could probably, instead of eating 3 times a day, eat once a day, as long as you are in sunlight for most of the day.
Could I upgrade my ability of being a
Wait,
plant?
what?
Could I upgrade my ability of being a plant, or is it just there?
Theoretically, if you learn some kind of plant magic or whatever, you could do some weird stuff with your own body. But right now, you don't know any of that kind of stuff. So right now, no, you can't upgrade it. But possibly you could.
If I learn um if I learn Ivan's little arc of magic, would I be able to, like, would the points just go away, or will I still have to?
Wait, you're breaking up a little bit. Would you just be able to do what?
So when you buy a skill, you waste points, or not really waste, but you know. If I would be able, would I,
Uh,
when I learn Ivan's arc, would I be able to have no points at no cost when I learn skills, or?
it's not quite that fucking broken.
Okay.
It does, at least as far as Klaus told you, it makes it easier to learn other kinds of magic, which,
So like,
as the GM, I can tell you means it will probably cost you less experience. You're still going to have to spend points, though.
so like 2.
You don't know exactly how it works.
Okay. Well, I mean, it was worth a shot.
I can't tell you all the numbers and everything until you find him and learn it.
Okay. I'm just wondering. Hey, Garion, are you dead?
Well, not yet.
Oh, okay. You weren't talking, so I thought you were dead.
So, what is your guys' plan? Lucky is in this tree, and he has told you that it will follow a guy. And basically, as long as you don't get more than 100 feet away from it, Lucky will still be trapped in this tree. But if you do get away from it, he'll probably get knocked unconscious. But that'll be about it.
Okay.
I'm just gonna ask Rook if you'd like to just go to Pregnant Kingdom.
Yeah, might as well. Well, actually, weren't we gonna stop up here first?
Well, yeah,
Uh,
but I mean, the whole reason we went on this part is to go to Pregnant Kingdom.
to give you the out of character information here, Garion, this has been the point of contention in the party for a while. So really, it's up to you to decide. A guy wants to get over here as soon as possible, and a Lucky wants to stop and do this job first, and then go that way. Which this job specifically was he had the flyer that he showed you before, and there seems to be some sort of supernaturally strong mystical ice that is freezing an entire town, and they need you, or they need someone to unfreeze it somehow.
Okay. Well, the job was sort of the reason I'm with these guys, isn't it?
Well, this one, I mean, you were with them for the jobs for sure, but I don't know if this one actually has too much appeal to Rook, because as far as he is aware, everyone in the town is frozen, and there's no one alive to take anything from. And then there's also no monetary reward for this one. It is the reward is a very large crystal that Rook would know as an arcanosphere, the main energy component for some of Stella and Bosco's advancements, like Magitech airships and cars and Magitech guns and things like that. is
Okay.
the type of crystal that powers those things. Oh, I think you've grabbed our characters.
Oh, have
Here, I'm gonna go back a little bit here.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay. One minute. Let me just
Yeah, I
grab
think-
them again.
I think we're just gonna head to the kingdom.
Alright. And I mean, honestly, I feel like a guy's argument before was pretty compelling. He was like, "Listen, there was no time no time restraint on that job. The job hasn't been completed in like 40 years. This has been like a posted job, and no one's actually been able to complete it."
That's true.
And then, so like a guy's argument was like, "Let's just go take care of our shit first, and then we'll hit it on the way back." But Lucky wanted to go and do it. So, and he's currently in a tree. This is your guys' chance to override him.
Well, let's go to the kingdom then.
I don't know if you heard me get off my chair, but I got off my
I
chair.
didn't hear whatever the last thing you said was. No.
Well, I got off my chair and I started flexing for some reason.
All right. So,
Awesomeness.
conveniently, even though Lucky is in a tree, Rook, you have copied his ability to fly.
But we,
Please stop.
but we can't do that. Oh my God, I'm lucky. But if we do that, then the tree can't follow us because we'll be higher than.
He told you that the tree can move very fast as long as you guys don't fly up too high. As long as you like stay fairly close to the ground, the tree won't have a problem following.
Okay, then yeah. I mean, like 20 feet or 10 feet above the ground, or.
I mean, he told you 100 feet was about how far you should stay within it. So, like, it depends. Like, if you're, like, 10 feet in front of it and, like, 30 feet off the ground, you're perfectly fine. Or 50 feet even, 60, 70. Like...
Okay. Let's go, like, 10. Wait, how big are these trees?
The tree that is currently holding Lucky in place is very big, in fact. If you look at it, you don't think you could wrap your arms around it if you and Rook stood on opposite sides. You feel like you would still be a little bit short of reaching all the way around this tree.
Okay. Okay. Well, no, not like how wide it is, like how big. Like.
It is also about 80 feet tall.
Jesus! So we'll have to go like 81 feet tall.
No, I mean, like you can fly above the tree, like as long as you don't get outside the range of the magic, it's fine.
Why are these changing color?
What is changing color? I don't even know.
These dices here.
It's probably Garian is poking them.
Please. Okay. It's gonna be
Alright, so you guys are just gonna head off this way.
This is the color of how happy I am.
Rook, roll me a captured magic here for Lucky's flight, as you are still not very used to this. It's not super hard, but I just want to say
74.
Oh, hey Garion, can I tell you the story of the god dice?
19.
Daniel did last time actually.
Oh, really?
Yep.
That's good.
What is going on here? Oh, everything is flopping.
What is flopping?
All these dice. I feel like they're trying to be arranged into some formation.
Yes.
Oh, mine? I was just...
Yes, you're supposed to be rolling me Lucky's magic.
Oh, I did. I got a 19.
Oh, okay, yeah, you're fine then. It's a little bit tiring. You're not quite sure how Lucky flies as far as he does, while also carrying 4 people.
Oh wait, I just realized I can just use my earth magic.
if you want to make it a little bit easier on what's his face on Rook,
All right. Everything
then you could.
magically explodes, so I mean I'm good. Oh, okay. Let me use this orange dice real quick. Oh, okay. Nope. You did not see. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Hey, you're not supposed to roll more than once, you cheater.
I know. It was a joke.
All
Okay.
right. So you've got the 4.
It's a 6. Keep all of them because of my mask.
Oh yes. Okay.
What it just did? What?
What?
It put on the cloak.
Don't make the dice invisible. That makes everything difficult.
I didn't do that.
I know. I'm talking to Gary.
Oh, now it's black. Oh,
Oh
that's
yeah.
racist.
Now we just can't see what number it is. Perfect.
It's 2.
This is gonna be my GM dice where you guys can't see what it is.
Yes.
And if I see your hand over it, I'll know you're peeking. But yes, you are able to carry yourself and stuff, making it a little bit easier as you guys go along here. And are you guys just going to continue to follow the trench that has been going in front of you like you have been doing?
Yeah.
Or do you have... Alright, I gotta take a moment to draw in some shit here because I was not ready. I should have been. I knew we were gonna do this today.
Balls. Okay. My high score is 5 on that. Oh, well, let me teach you this game. I call it the bouncy dice. Alright? So you take this dice, right? And then you bounce it, right? And then you have to not let it touch the ground. No, you don't. No, not like that. No, you have to go yeet, yeet.
Sounds complicated.
Why'd you try to flip the table?
Don't flip the table.
Yes.
Then I'm gonna need to back everything up, and it's gonna be fucking super complicated. Just don't do it.
Okay. But Garion is cheating in this game.
I feel like this game makes very little sense.
It doesn't. What are you doing, Garion? Oh my god, it's levitating.
See, I'm winning.
It's God. It's a new version of the God dice. It's the new God dice, but weaker and tinier. Oh. Nope.
So, Rook, we have decided that you have never been to Pergrande, right?
Yes.
Alright. So, basically, the only towns that either of you two know about are these 3 with the big dots. All of these smaller ones, I've marked them because they're important, but you guys don't know shit about them.
Well, snap. Okay.
And then the actual castle over here. Literally this castle on the map. This is the capital.
Alright.
And it is actually proportionally that big, if the stories you've heard are correct.
Alright, now we're gonna kill the king.
Their capital city is said to be as large as some small countries.
Jesus Christ. Wait, capture, wait. Control C. Control V. No. Okay.
Just giving a brief measurement here. Their capital city is roughly the size of Enka down here, and definitely bigger than Midi, rivaling in size to your guys' own home country, a guy unlucky, Fiore.
Huh. Yeah. What about
Their city is almost as big as your country.
Kalim?
I think they're definitely a little bit bigger, but
Like if you put
still,
all these islands together.
yeah. If you put all the islands together, Ka Elam is actually quite a bit bigger than a lot of these countries.
Then why is it called the small one? No.
I mean, it's not.
No, I know. I don't know. I don't watch Fairy Tale, but
It's well, none of this shit is in Fairy Tale. I'm making all this shit up.
what about the arts?
This map. Some of them are in the show, and some of them I made up.
Like what?
The Ark of Darkness I created, as well as the Ark of the Heavenly Bodies. In fact, the only ones that are directly in the show are the Ark of Trees and the Ark of Time. The rest of them I created.
Okay. So did they learn how to use one of them?
None of the main characters in the show ever learn how to use one, but they meet people who have them.
Oh my god, I'm so lucky. Oh, really?
I mean, when you press the E button, it just goes up until you get to the next number. You have to press R for actual rolling. But anyway, yes. You guys fly for a good while and eventually stop to make camp.
On the border.
Get some food and some stuff, and someone roll me a D percentile. I think the dice are still down there. Yes, I need to make these like way bigger.
What are these?
D percentile is D100, which you use 2 D10s for. Yeah, here, go ahead and roll them for me, Xavier.
Okay.
Metal is the 10th place. Okay, 15.
Why don't we roll one more time?
What do you mean?
Like roll one more time. You know what I mean? Yeah.
No, I mean it's 15. I mean it's the random rolls. It is what it is.
All right, this represents 100.
As you guys are flying along this way, you notice that the tree that Lucky is inside of is having a hard time following you as you look down, and there is a fairly dense forest of purple trees.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna tell the group not to go near them because there's this creature named a hide behind.
And I mean, you have choices. You can either go back and go around and take a longer way, and like camp over here and get here tomorrow or whatever, or you can do whatever else you can think of.
Why don't we keep on following to this like tiny town over here?
Even if you're right here right now. This is the border town that you gotta go through to like cross into the Pergrande Kingdom.
Why don't we
But the forest covers here. Let me get a little thing here to roughly show you about how big it is. It covers like.
Why is there a circle?
Oh well, because I'm too lazy to actually draw trees, so I'm just using circles to like fill in the area.
Okay.
It covers about this area here.
I mean, we can just keep going, correct?
You don't know what's going on below, but the tree that Lucky is in seems to be having trouble following you. It's slowing down, and from this height up, you can't really see exactly what's going on.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna tell. I'm gonna ask Rook to lower us so I can see what's wrong with the tree.
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
Yeah. Yeah. I finally.
Let's.
I finally have a good idea for once.
You guys hover down there a little bit,
Look out for hide behinds.
and
What's a hide behind?
It's a creature that hides behind these purple trees.
I will remind you, Gary, and I don't know if you know the real life lore, but this is a German folklore creature. And the hide behind is a creature with sharp teeth and claws that catches people wandering through the woods. And their unique ability is said to be that they can hide behind almost anything. Between a tree trunk, a blade of grass, your friend standing right next to you. They can hide behind almost anything.
Is that why
Okay.
they call it hide behind?
I mean, of course.
Yeah. Okay.
The German word is a lot more eloquent, but I don't speak German,
Okay.
so.
When we land, I'm gonna roll us something so that we can So I'm gonna put a wall over us.
As you kind of come down closer where you can see the tree before you even land, if you want to, there is you can see gouge marks in this tree trunk that seem to have come from rather sharp claws of something. Has not pierced through to Lucky inside.
Oh God, the hide behind. I'm gonna put my hand on the ground to see if
You do notice that the vast majority of the claw marks, though not all of them, are on the backside of this creature. It seems to have a vaguely, though it is a tree, a vaguely humanoid shape of like, roots as legs, and then like a couple branching arms, and then like the rest as like the body head.
Okay.
It seems to be on the backside of this creature for the most part.
Wait, we spot the creature?
No, the claw marks. They all seem like the creature attacked the tree from behind almost every time.
Okay, I'm gonna roll to see if I can sense them.
Roll me a senses or something.
I'm gonna roll my rock to put my hand on the ground, like
Ooh, smart. Rook,
So,
do you have anything that might help you here?
I mean, yes, he has my skill, so he can.
I mean, you actually currently do have his exact same skill if you see what he's doing and think it's a good idea, but.
You know what? Yeah, I'll do that.
Alright. Well, then mine's on the right.
Roll the stuff.
Jesus! Oh my God!
Alright, yeah, here's a couple extra ones for you. Roll those 3.
I swear to God. Oh God. Almost.
Alright.
Alright, so since it's 6, keep 6.
Yep.
I'm gonna add all of these together. That's 32.
Oh God.
And I got 21.
Yes.
21. So
Uh,
for
the
653.
Yes, between the two of you, definitely, both of you actually can sense. It's hard to pin them down. Seems to be very, very light touches on the earth, moving very quickly. In some places, leaving the ground. You think they're probably going through the trees at some times. But you sense what seems like at least 10 different creatures moving around in the nearby vicinity, though you can't see any of them.
Okay. Could we lift the tree?
Lift the tree?
Yeah, like
Oh
with
boy.
earth or something. Like as we're flying, I can just like be like on the back, just like moving the earth as the tree's running.
This tree is very, very big.
I mean, could I try it? I mean, I've been really lucky.
You can definitely try.
Is it
Rook,
possible?
would you like to help, or are you just going to watch him try?
Hmm. Hmm. Okay, well, I might as well try at least. Is that the same one?
I mean, you listen. If you have another way that you can think of that would be better to do it, then by all means. But you do have his magic, which you can literally just help him in lifting the chunk of earth that the tree is rooted in. You know. Or if you have another way to help, Lucky's wind magic would be applicable as well. I don't remember everything that you currently have copied, but
I'll try Lucky's wind magic.
okay.
I got a 20. I got a 20.
Alright.
I got 21 again.
Oh my god.
Alright. It is relatively difficult and a little bit tiring, but between the two of you, you are able to raise a very large chunk of earth out of the ground above these treetops containing this tree. You still sense two of the presences moving around, even on this small chunk that you have pulled out.
Damn, they're quick.
Hey, what do you think we should do, Rook?
How high off the ground are we?
You are above the canopy of these trees, which are about 40 or so feet tall, so maybe 50 feet above the ground.
So,
Shoot.
do you think we should make spikes around the tree? Like very sharp rocks?
That could work, I guess.
Okay. I'm a roll then.
Okay.
As long as you guys are holding this thing up, I am going to have each of you use one of your two actions per turn to keep this aloft. And whenever anyone attempts to do anything violent, we're going to go ahead and roll initiative.
Okay.
We can keep it off initiative for now, but just letting you know, if you're gonna try and attack or anything like that, it will be time to do so.
Could I try, while Xavier is, I guess, trapping the tree with spikes, could I begin to start moving us away from the tree canopy?
Yes.
Magic? Okay.
It is much slower than just flying a person or even four people, of course.
Yeah.
but you do slowly begin to move across the top of the forest. You can see the other side within sight. It is pretty substantially large, but for a magic user, not that much of a distance.
Okay. So I'll concentrate mostly on that if Xavier wants to prepare for any
Alright.
confrontations we might have.
Yeah. I know everything about Pregnant Kingdom, like.
You know everything, huh?
Yeah, I know everything. That's how much of a serious man I am.
Okay.
Oh, all right. You roll me another thing for your spikes here. Preemptive attack for if they run into it.
Okay. Boop. Oh my god, it's happening. So with all this, this is a 21.
That one wasn't one of the ones you rolled originally, but
7.
yeah, that's all right. You set up some pretty deadly spike traps, going up even the outside of the tree thing, or the tree's bark. You don't think anything is going to be hitting this tree intentionally anytime soon. It looks pretty scary.
The hide behind is scary.
Do you have anything else you would like to do as we roll to the next quote unquote round? Rook is pushing the island forward.
Island. Oh, yeah. Air and a rock. Or me. I'm using the rock.
Are you gonna push the island forward, or are you doing something else?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I that was a 2-option thing or something else, and yes is not a good answer.
No.
Damn it, Xavier, what are you doing?
I'm not.
You're not.
No.
So you're okay.
You're not doing anything.
No. Besides making the spikes and.
Well, that's what I'm telling you. You finished moving the spike. You can still feel that there is stuff moving around on this little floating island. Rook is pushing the island forward. Like you have a chance to do something here, whether it be to try and find them, to help Rook, to make more defenses, to do whatever you can think of. But
Okay.
you can choose to stand there and do nothing if you want to. But
Wait, I'm gonna ask Rook if it was be able if he would be able to swift the monsters off.
Like, so use the wind to try to knock them off?
Yeah.
I mean, if you concentrate on moving the island, I can do that.
this to keep this island in the air and moving requires 2 actions. It could be either 2 actions from one of you or 1 action from each of you.
I mean, I'd say we should do like 1 action for both of us.
Okay, so while you do the spikes and I do the moving, he can do the moving next, and then I can do a different action. Right?
Okay.
Okay.
Yep. And
So,
we will go ahead and move on here. Quote unquote next round. You now have 2 actions each. Rook, what do?
okay, 1 action, of course, is going to be moving or helping moving the island.
Yep.
And the next action is going to be... I'm going to use the wind magic I have to sort of, I guess, feel around for where the hide behinds are? If I can, like, read the air current or changes in the air current or something.
Okay, yeah. Roll Lucky's wind magic.
I don't
Oh,
know.
okay.
Lucky's roll. I mean, it's probably like an 8 something. So.
That's a 23.
Yes.
Oh my god.
With that good of a sense, you can actually tell by the movements of the wind. Even though in the earth it feels like it's two different creatures, or at least moving very quickly. You can in fact tell that this is one creature moving extraordinarily quickly. The
Gotcha.
wind reveals this to you. There's
Am I
only
able
one
to-
of them on the island, but it is moving incredibly fast.
I mean,
Okay, so could I somehow pinpoint the sort of location they're in?
Um, you feel like if you have a good enough lock onto it that if you were to attack before the end of your next round, you would be able to lock down where it is, basically, or you could point out to Guy. Basically, you have a good enough lockdown on it that you can follow it until the end of your next round.
Okay, I will.
Wait, if it's moving extraordinary fast, right? Then couldn't we theoretically blow dirt from my rocks onto this thing, and it would cover this thing? So
I mean, the problem isn't that it's invisible or anything like that. It's literally moving too fast for you to actually see it. It is 1 second it's behind a tree or behind the tree, and then another second it's literally like in the grass, hiding there, and then it's up in the branches, and then it's behind you, and then it's like
oh
it,
no, oh snap!
it is just moving around at incredibly rapid paces.
Yeah, but if we do this, then if it does hit him, the dust will fall off, and then we can pinpoint where he's going.
I mean, that's the thing. Rook can tell where it's going for the moment with the wind magic.
Okay, I'm gonna just use both of my turns for the moving the island.
You gotta use at least one to keep the island up, or else you're gonna start falling out of the sky.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm using both of my actions for it too.
Then you can move more quickly. But, alright. Now I will have to get you guys to roll me some initiative.
Okay.
And what is that roll again?
Any skill that you could justify as helping you go faster or go first.
So
Okay.
would the mind check be?
What skill have you got that you want to pitch?
Big brain.
Probably not.
Okay. Well, I got
It's not gonna help you. It's not gonna help you go faster.
I got a 6.
All right.
Would all according to plan work?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait.
Oh. Okay, that's 4 explosions right there.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
All right, you're definitely going first because even just 4 sixes is over his roll.
Okay, I was hoping I'd get at least another one, but okay. 6, 12, 18,
Oh my.
29.
Yeah, you're definitely going first. You feel the hair raise on the back of your neck. as this creature appears directly behind you and pauses for a few whole milliseconds longer than it has anywhere else. You are going first, and you have the feeling it's about to strike you from behind.
Could I just put my defense on real quick?
No, it's not your turn, so the only thing that you could possibly do is your reaction, which is not really going to help you here.
I mean, I could just...
I mean, unless you want to be a bird for some reason.
Then I can strike the thing with my bird powers.
Your very weak bird powers. I suppose technically you could, but I would suggest you save it for defense. Is the much better way to use that.
They call me the E-bird because I scream E while I'm flying.
Okay.
So,
Rook, it is your turn.
I am going to have a anime moment and like do the whole super dramatic quick draw like lightning fast thing, spinning around slashing at the thing behind me, and that's gonna be laceration.
But it's gonna take you like 10 episodes to charge it.
Yeah, exactly. We're skipping all those 6 that are unnecessary.
Episode 2.
As you spin around to hit this creature, you see in front of you a quite nasty-looking purple, kind of impish, goblin-like looking entity. Big head, wrinkly skin, very, very long, like 4 or 5 inch long, sharp claws.
I'm just gonna turn around and say, "Yeah, nasty." Real quick. A guy turns, "Yeah, nasty," and then.
Okay, so 7 keep. No, 6. 7 keep 3. Okay.
Could we just?
So,
could I just turn around and spot this thing?
Nope, it's not your turn yet, and it goes before you. It will be gone before you see it.
Oh my god, I hate this thing.
it's like at a 16.
It's like it hates me.
You manage to catch it just a little bit. Your blade begins to connect with it, and you see a very small, few droplets of blood spray, and then it disappears, moving faster than the eye can see again.
Okay.
Okay.
Did you break my desk?
No.
Tag me to
Is Daniel back?
No.
Okay. I heard voice. I was just asking.
No, he just came up to me and said tag no tab backs and ran away. I don't know why though. I think he's scared of me. It must be the gun I'm holding.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Yes, it is the creature's turn, which, having disappeared, is going to appear behind a guy instead.
Woo!
And is going to attempt to slash you violently.
Oh god.
Well,
Okay.
it rolled like butts. So make me a body defense versus a 12.
What, could I use my reflexes also?
Body defense plus reflexes, or just reflexes if you don't want to use your reaction for this.
Oh, fudgicles. Alright, one second.
So, yeah, reflex, body defense plus reflex, or just reflex. Your choice. Because you get one reaction, and you can save it for your actual reaction or a defense or whatever.
Well, my reflex is, 11.
So if you just choose to take this, you'll only take 1 point of damage.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna take it like a man.
Alright, take 1 point of body damage, as your reflexes are good enough that you pull most of the way out of the way, but he catches you just a little bit of a scrape with one of his claws.
Hey, what the heck was that for?
And then he's going to do it again.
Hey, what the heck was that for?
Ooh, that one was a whole lot better. See, this is why it's a good thing that you saved your defenses, because this is about to get a lot.
Hey, what the heck
Oof.
was that for?
This time, he slashes out towards your throat, coming at you with a 30.
Hey, the last one was really just a miscalculation. I was accidentally looking at Lucky, so I'm going to take 2 points of damage, actually.
Okay. It's still fine. Alright, 2. This time, he's coming at you with a 31.
A 30 freaking 1?
Yep, now would be the time to use either your defenses or your reaction plus a plus a number.
Okay. Well, first, could I combine if you're happy and you know it, drop your bird with he's attacking my body, correct?
Yes, your body defense.
Flex, you freaking idiot, and reflexes.
You cannot combine all 3 of them. You can pick one of those 2 to use to defend, and then you can add your reflexes.
Okay, well then. I'm gonna use, if you're happy and you know it, drop your bird.
I still love that name.
And then
yeah,
I'm gonna use my reflexes.
Roll. If you're happy and you know it, drop your bird, and then add your reflexes to turn into a small bird and get out of the way of this before it hits you in the face.
It doesn't. That's a 10. 4. That's a 10. That's a 10. Nope, that's 11. That's an 11.
What do you keep?
I keep
on your
2.
thing?
I keep 2.
Alright, so 11 plus your reflexes, which is 10, right?
Yeah. So
21.
21.
You are going to take 9 points of damage more as this creature slashes you across the throat, and you manage to pull back just in time for it not to hit anything important. Your neck is bleeding, though.
Oh, God. Hey, Nick, how are you today? I'm not good. Oh! Okay.
You're at 8 out of 19 if you're trying to do the math.
Yeah, I was trying. Hey, that's not. Hey, I have 88. Oh God, how are you doing today, Nick? I'm not good.
All right, and it is now your turn as this thing is attempting to cut your face open.
Hey, what was that? Hey, my neck is crying right now.
It is a nasty purple goblin-y looking thing. It has very sharp looking teeth, pointy ears, pointy nose, small eyes, very, very long sharp claws with which it is trying to open your face.
Okay. Real quick, I'm gonna use one of my actions to say, "You're nasty."
You don't need to spend an action to talk, but I appreciate the insult.
Okay. Wait, 1 second.
One of your actions should be spent floating the thing. And then what else?
Okay, I'm gonna use my 6 feet 4 real quick. Oh my God! And then because it explodes.
Please don't do this voice anymore. I can't.
Oh! By accident.
What are you doing?
Okay, that's 6. That's 12. Oh, 1. Oh, that's
What are you doing?
I'm using the mud awakens to use my Hellzone
Okay,
shards.
you're gonna stab him in the face. Got it.
Yeah, but from all directions, you know?
Yes. Stab him in his whole existence.
Yep. And then I'm gonna spit on his grave.
So brutal.
I'm using
Oh.
one of my actions. I'm gonna spit on his grave.
Your shit has disappeared here.
Oh, what?
I'm going back to try and figure out when you accidentally deleted all of your shit.
Oh.
Well, I don't know. I went back as far as I could.
Rook.
You broke everything.
Wait, what?
Nothing.
A guy broke everything. Don't worry about it.
No,
Oh.
call me. Can you even Canada?
Can you even Canada?
Yeah, can you even Canada? That's my name. Rook. You have Rook, Lucky, and Can You Even Canada. That's my middle name. Even. My middle name.
I remember you not liking this when Daniel made the joke, and now you're okay with it, but that's okay.
Yeah, I've grown to like it. Anyway, yeah, so that's 2 there, and I got 1
Alright.
here, and I'm gonna roll another bad.
I had to fix your shit because you accidentally deleted your thing before.
Oh, that's not good. That is a 31. Oh my god, that's a 31 coming out of this nasty thing.
I mean, that is why do you say that's not good? That is very good.
Because hey, you're messing up. Hey.
I'm putting it back as best I remember because you fucked everything up. You deleted it, so deal with it.
No, Wars is supposed to be after Water Earth manipulation magic.
Hey, that's how it was on the thing. I added mud. Wars was where it was. You did that. You fucked up your whole thing. I don't even know. Anyway. Fuck. What are we doing? I'm so distracted by arguing with Xavier about his character sheet.
We were in the middle of me getting a...
Yes, you 31. Yes.
No,
Okay.
100. No, okay.
Alright. 31. Hold on.
Boom. No. No. Why you do that? Why you bully me? Stop bullying me.
Don't.
Okay.
I mean, don't worry about it. As you attempt to hit him, similarly to Rook, right as you touch him, right as you connect, just the slightest cut, and he just disappears.
Well, how much damage did I do to him?
You're not sure. You definitely hit him. You did something, but you're not sure.
Out of character?
You don't know. He's got special abilities that are doing things.
Oh. Is it like Black Panther's armor in the Black Panther movie? Where he just absorbs the attacks or the force and then just bat it back at him?
It's more like when you guys fought Reaper, though I don't know if you remember how that worked.
Oh. Fudge.
Alright, and with that, it is Rook's turn.
Okay. Gonna burn a turn moving the island, of course.
That's not enough. We need more.
I don't know where the guy is anymore, do I?
Now he's still standing relatively near you, and he just whipped around and slashed at the air, and just
Well, I
out
mean,
of the
not
corner
a
of your
guy,
eye.
but the monster.
Oh, the guy. No. At the moment, you're not entirely sure where he is at. Um,
Hmm.
I am. They call me.
Kinda.
They call me giving dice to people, man, because I give dice to people. That is a 55. That is not enough.
what
Okay,
are
I
you
guess
on
I'll.
about?
I'm trying to make it into the like 200s or something. And over here on the dicing.
You're gonna no. You're gonna need way too many dice for this, and you're gonna lag out our game. Don't do that.
Fine. Fine. I'll do this.
Okay.
Boom.
Don't do that
No,
either.
I'm doing it.
Just
Go.
listen to the story, child.
I am. I'm just trying to build a tower, you know? Fine.
I mean, build
Is
yourself a tower, but just like grab the dice you need, not a huge pile. Yes.
readying an action a thing in this? Like it is in D&D?
Yeah, you can hold an action for like when a certain thing happens, and just basically spend an action to get ready to do something.
Okay, I will.
Minus
The
4.
next time I sense the thing behind me, I'm gonna use Lucky's magic to strike lightning at it and see if it is fast enough to hit it.
All right, excellent. Mm. And that will bring us to the creature's turn, in which it immediately appears behind you, and that goes off.
Alright, I need 7 dice, Xavier.
Oh, well, no. Okay, 1 second. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 1 second. Oh, okay. Okay, I see. I see how it is. I'll have to rebuild my tower. Oh, wait.
And this is the constant problem that Daniel has, is he's always trying to build his dice tower, and then we just steal dice from it.
Okay.
It's not moving.
Okay, so that 6, 7 keep
Oh,
4. So
oh my. Oh, hey. You deleted
oh
it.
fuck. It was
Yeah,
6, 6,
don't
5,
grab the
5, so-
characters up there. I need that stuff. What was it?
It was 6, 6, 5, 5. So 6, 15, 16, 21 again.
Alright.
I believe.
All
Hang
of
on.
a sudden, a giant thing smacks down.
Oh, 22, not 21.
I'm kidding. I know.
That's for later.
Oh my god. Alright,
Damn it, stop stealing my dice. I'm rolling those.
Oh, well, then I'm taking... No, that's a 6.
You're stealing my dice.
I need to build!
Well, don't steal the ones from over here. I'm fucking using them.
Okay.
Now I have to roll again because you stole them before I could even see what it was.
It was like 31 or something.
It was not anywhere near that much.
It was like 20. 19.
Yes, you whip around and you catch him with this lightning bolt. And he seems to. Well, you fucked it all up, you fucked it all up, Xavier. But yes, you hit him with the full charged energy of a lightning bolt. And he does not seem to appreciate it very much. He is going to actually not disappear, and he is going to attempt to stab you for this. Well, that was a real bad roll, once again. I'm assuming your reflexes is higher than 10 at this point.
I would assume so. Yeah, his 11.
Yeah, he attempts to cut you and does nothing. He will try again, maybe doing a little bit better. Still not that much better, really. He's coming at you with a 16 this time.
Okay, so I can.
Reflexes.
You can
roll
use
my
your
body
reaction for the turn to defend,
Reflexes
or
is
you can
body
just
plus mind.
take it with your reflexes.
Reflexes
Uh,
is body plus mind, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Or
roll my
body.
body defense and subtract that. What was it again?
Wait, hold on. Shit. Say that again. My headphones were being
Okay,
stupid.
so I'm gonna choose to use my body defense, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So that's 12.
Oh. Yeah. Plus your reflexes. You once again just easily dodge out of the way.
Okay.
He's lightning fast, but his attacks are sloppy. No technique, no skill behind it, only raw speed.
Gotcha.
And it is once again a guy's turn.
It hasn't disappeared again, has it? It's just still in front
No,
of me.
it did not disappear this time.
I'm
It is currently, from a guy's perspective, it is attempting to claw you at like Mach 7, and you are just avoiding every single attempt.
Okay, real quick, can I remember this dude? Real quick?
Sure.
Alright, so,
Who are you replacing?
ghostly lady, because, the hide behind is basically like the ghostly lady, but very fast.
Yeah, alright. Daniel is going to be so mad when he gets back and finds out that you forgot her.
I know. Alright, so, look, he's Sonic. Wait. Hey. No. 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 No.
He is
No.
he is not Sonic the Hedgehog.
No,
You cannot
yes.
call his power that.
No. Yes, I can. I can call his power anything I want. I called Rook's copy thingy. And then.
Alright. What?
Okay.
Oh, you frustrate me, child.
Hey.
Why must everything on your character sheet be a meme?
I'm the hedgehog is the name. Also, being a plant isn't a meme, and my brain.
Well, it is when you wrote it as I'm a plant, yeah!
Okay, fine. Look, the other.
Everything on your character sheet is a meme.
No, the arc smart. The 1 second. Do my.
Oh, I'm going to go use the bathroom, and I will return and attempt to bring everything back to sanity when I come back.
No. Alright, I'm gonna build my skyscraper in the meantime. Oh, thank you, Varian. Oh, what just happened? Oh my god, it's falling.
Fine, it's fine. We got this.
Yeah. Oh. Alright, my turn. Oh, okay. Okay, I see. Oh my god. Oh.
No. What'd you do?
No.
Okay.
Okay. Oh god. You This shall be the highest skyscraper you've ever seen. Oh no. Oh, okay. I'm gonna place it. Oh. Alright, now, once we get to a certain height, I'm just gonna... Oh, I can't see anymore. One second. Once we get to a certain height, I'm just gonna put a black dice on there.
I've returned.
Oh,
I see
Hello.
Xavier is busy making a dice tower of ridiculous proportions.
I'm
alright,
helping you.
No more. We're gonna put
Hang
this...
on, hang on,
wait,
hang on.
wait. Put it down, Alright, now, I put dice up there. No!
Say-
Oh no.
You're gonna mess it up.
You do it. I can't do it. Okay. Come on. Yes! We've finished the dice tower!
I'm gonna make a bigger one in like 10 seconds. It's okay.
What? No! Hey! What are you doing? No! Oh, wait. Let me just put the god tower right. Oh, why are you stacking on top of it?
I don't. We need that one.
I know.
Wolfer is totally gonna crush that tower if you try and drop it on top.
Please don't. Okay. Why are you placing stuff on top of the four? Okay, one second. Let me take this real quick. Oh, no!
Xavier,
No!
what did you do? No. You ruined it.
It happens. Alright,
Hey!
so what the hell were we talking about?
I don't remember.
Distractions. Hey, leave my dice tower alone. Make your own.
No! We already have.
Yeah.
I'm gonna help you.
No, this one is my dice tower. Fuck you. And you already messed it up.
I didn't do anything! I promise! Fine.
You already messed it up.
Fine.
Make your own.
Fine.
We have a competition. Who can make the tallest dice tower by the end of the session while also still paying attention?
Fine. I'll have to make...
Alright. I think it is a guy's turn. What are you doing? Stop doing random shit.
Okay! Fine.
We need that dice.
I
It is
know.
important.
No, I know. I'm just making it bigger so we know it's the 10th place, you know? Like, bigger than the 1st place.
It's fine. It's fine.
No. One more. Boop.
It's
Boop.
It's
Boop.
fine.
There. Now it's the 10th place.
I'm going to kill you.
Alright, there. Alright.
It is a guy's turn. What are you doing?
A guy is gonna take some water, right? Using mud wars. And then I'm gonna fling it to the ocean and bend it back. And
There is not an ocean anywhere nearby.
Is there a lake nearby?
There is like a small stream.
Is there fish in there?
You don't know.
Alright, I'm gonna just fling my water into the stream to see if I can pick up any fishes.
You're in the middle of a fight. You remember this, right?
Yes, I know. But
roll your thing then.
You'll see why I'm doing this.
You just in case.
You'll see why I'm doing this. Trust me.
Okay.
So I'm gonna take all this right here. I'm gonna place right, and then I'm gonna roll all of it. Nope, no. Everything is awesome. No. Go. No. Everything sucks. Everything isn't awesome.
I see.
How do I take this? Like, Jesus, like, move this.
I don't know.
Alright, I'm gonna move this. And I'm gonna move this. Boom. And then I'm gonna roll all this. Jesus, those are some atom-sized dice.
What are you doing?
Fudge, I'm rolling. My mother
It
wins.
sounds like it's getting very complicated.
Yes, I know. That's what I be doing. What the heck?
Something just happened. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Well, I got 1 6, and then I got a 1 there, and then a 6. So I'm gonna take one, roll that. That's a 1. All right. So all this added equals 33.
Okay. And remind me once again, what exactly was going on here? Because you're doing some weird shit.
So I'm gonna put water. I'm gonna throw my water from my thing into the stream, right? But I'm still gonna bend it to see if I can collect any fishes at all.
Okay, I don't understand why.
Oh, you'll see.
I mean, you scooped up a large bundle of water that contains several fish.
Okay. And then
What is the plan here?
and then I'm gonna fling all of those fishes at the dude.
I see. All right.
A +4 to all my attacks. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Oh god, horrible roll.
Just. I mean, we can just take the same roll. That is what it was for.
Okay, I got a 33.
Right. All right, I have created the ultimate dice tower. No, it fell over.
Yeah, we were. What the heck is this?
Don't worry about it.
Wait.
Problem. Anyway, yes, stuff happens. You smacked this guy with fish at Mach 17, apparently.
It's in the fog of war. Yep, I did. I smacked him with fish. +4 to all my attacks.
It is once again Rook's turn.
Did he dodge?
No, he got smacked in the face by a fish. You're not sure what actual effect it had, if any, but it definitely seems to have been a thing. No, you fucked it up.
Hey, I mean, it was gonna frick up anyway, so.
I can't. Going back doesn't even fix it.
It's amazing.
You people ruined it.
Because.
I had the ultimate dice tower.
Stop. How do you copy it, though?
Stop stealing my dice from my tower.
Okay. Let
Look,
me just
it's your
copy
turn.
this tower real quick. Why are you putting that on there?
Stop it. I'm gonna ban you.
That's illegal.
It is Rook's turn.
Okay.
No.
Oh no. I didn't mean for it to actually fall. Okay,
I need a copy. How do I know
since the dude has exposed wounds now, I'm going to burn my turn on, of course, lifting the island, and then I'm gonna use hemokinesis,
What's
causing the creature's own blood to fucking screw him up from the inside, I guess.
Yeah, go for it.
7, keep 4. Okay. Okay, that is 6, 12, 18.
While you're using both of your actions, I'm gonna go to the restroom, and I'll be right back.
That's a 23.
Yeah, and he doesn't have a defense that is particularly applicable to that kind of nastiness. You see these small wounds this creature previously had open up quite violently as his own body begins to attack it.
Ouch.
Yeah. And then it will come to his turn. And he will spend his first action
I'm back.
attacking you, but you get the definite inclination that he is about to run the hell away after he makes this swipe.
All right. I'm back.
Though it, oh my god, does seem to be quite an intense attack fueled by his rage. That's 29 coming at you, Rook.
Cool.
Oh, snap. That's not enough for your reflexes to do it.
It's not, but I could. Oh, do I want to do that or do I want to do this? Shoot. Alright, Xavier, what do you think I should do? Should I use a defense thing and take less damage? Or should I use my reaction attack and paralyze him?
I'd say, well, would you take the damage while paralyzing him?
Yeah, I think I would. How?
You still get to subtract your reflexes, but you don't get to apply any defense if you use your reaction attack instead.
Well, if you
And what was the total roll again?
well, if you paralyze him, then I can attack him on the next turn. So it would be a win, lose. It would be a sacrifice for a win.
Yeah, what was the total again?
29.
Ooh, and that's minus 11. And that target. Actually, I don't. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a defense on this, I think.
Mhm.
I mean, how much do you have for your hit points?
Less than that. I need to get something to beef up my body defense a little bit, but okay, so that's a 4 keep 2.
You could either do some training in that area or pick up some gear. Either one could theoretically improve that pretty significantly.
Yeah, okay, here we go. Oh, that's not good at all. That's a 7. So 18
What?
minus 29, that's 11.
Yep, 11 points of body damage as he
Ooh, I have
rushes you.
5 body hit points left.
And he is probably, thankfully for you at this point, attempting to fully disappear. According to your senses, he seems to be attempting to leave the island. It is a guy's turn, and you can tell him about this if you would like.
I will.
But
Hey, he's
seems
trying to leave the island. Fucking stop him.
If he's trying to leave the island, then we can let him leave the island. I mean,
No, this guy. No. No mercy.
oh, okay. Well, in that case, I'm gonna roll my I'm you mimic magic to turn into him.
Alright.
Oh, that was the wrong thing. Oh god, that's a bad roll. Okay, that's a
This creature is surprisingly not actually all that strong, but
well, still, it's a bad roll. Okay, that's all that together equals wait. That's a 2. That's a 5. That's a 2. And that's a 4. I remember it.
What is going on here?
With all that, that's equal to 18.
18. Yes. You are perfectly fine able to turn into this creature.
Okay. I'm gonna attack it.
Alright. And they use its own speed against it.
How much is it? A 6.
Roll a 6, keep 4.
What?
Roll a 6, keep 4.
Like 6, keep 4. Okay. Does it explode?
It does.
Okay, great. Okay, so all that together. Wait. All that together. You stay over there. Stay over. All right, 25.
I see. Alright. Let me roll its doohickey. Yeah, you managed to catch it before it zips off the side. Rook, as it rolls back to your turn, you see two creatures that look almost exactly identical, except for one of them is wearing a belt with a hammer on it that you've consistently seen Guy with. And he is holding this creature in place.
Alright, well, I think
Please don't attack
I'm gonna
both of us.
I'm gonna finish it off with wait, what?
Please don't attack both of us.
I'm gonna try to finish off the one that's not wearing a belt with laceration by stabbing it right through the center.
Alright.
Oh.
So.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
That
so
is 7.
that's why I made that detail, because people don't know which one is which. So I made that
It does
detail.
also make it hard for you to actually impersonate people, because they're like, hey, what's with the hammer?
Alright, so I got a 15.
Well, you see, I craft on the go.
Alright. And with him not being able to use his reflexes to defend and him being completely off guard, being held, that is enough to finish off this creature.
Jesus, this thing is weak. It only lasts like 5 minutes.
Yeah, it legitimately only had 10 hit points.
Oh wow.
It just had really good defenses.
So it's like a cat, but with one more life.
It had stupidly good speed and reflexes, and pretty much garbage everything else.
Its attack is apparently garbage as well. You're looking at that 29. No.
But yes, you guys are able to finish off this creature.
How much XP do we get?
Its blood, quite disturbingly, seems to be the same purplish tint as its skin, not red like you would expect.
Okay.
Oh
yeah, we forgot to hit that when I turned into that thing. When I turned into the hide behind, there's purple blood coming out of me because
No, you don't copy like the wounds a creature has. That would be pretty nasty if you did. But
no, I don't. No, it's like I have the same wounds as I do in my.
Oh yes, that is true. You have the same wounds that you do in your normal form when you transform. So yes, even in this weird impish form, a guy is currently bleeding like a weird purple blood.
Help me!
Rook, you could, if you wanted to, roll me a knowledge skill. A guy, you could too, if you have a knowledge thing that would apply to magical creatures or magical bullshit.
Big brain.
I don't think I have anything.
Wait, if I turned into a small dragon, does he have anything?
When you met the small dragon, it was very dumb. That's what I will tell you.
Okay.
Very powerful, but very dumb.
Okay, so let's do this. Okay. Would big brain or would
roll your thing. That's not very specific, so it's going to be a little bit harder, but you can roll.
wait, if I used magical smithing as well because with my experience of magic
What did you say?
I have magical smithing. Yes, it's a crafting, but at least I have a idea of what magic is.
I mean, I will give you the choice on that. If you want to use your just basic knowledge skill, you can. And if you want to roll your smithing, I will give you like crafting related knowledge, basically, you know.
Okay. Could I do both?
No, you got to pick one. And same thing for you, Gary. And if you have anything that's like just like kinda might work, like go ahead and try it. It'll just be a little bit like higher DC, you know.
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna learn on my I'm gonna go with my magical smithing because why not? Ooh, while I have the chance, can I scrap its body?
I mean, that's part of like if you're gonna roll magical crafting, that's part of what you're gonna be finding out is like what if any of these parts are useful or anything.
Ah, okay.
I rolled a.
Wait. It's 6 keeps 3. So these. So this. Wait, no. I keep.
Did you say 15?
Okay, one sec. I'm gonna kick you out, and I'm gonna add
Xavier, you gotta quit talking to yourself so I can hear other people.
Sorry, I got a 33.
Okay. Did you say 15?
Yeah, I said 15.
What skill did you roll for it?
I rolled knows what's best.
Just from the kind of general logic perspective, you kind of get a sense that's like, yeah, this thing's hide was fairly tough to cut through. You feel like it could probably make fairly decent armor or something, and those claws were very sharp. You feel like they could definitely be reused in some way, shape, or fashion. On a more esoteric level, you are aware what this type of creature is it's called a void sent, which is a creature that is not from this world. It is summoned here or was created by someone artificially.
Okay.
Okay, I rolled my
So-
crafting check, so
Yes.
There's probably something in that forest then.
and I got a
Maybe.
33.
From what Guy told you, these forests that contain the hide behinds are spread pretty thoroughly throughout all of Iceberg and the Pergrande Kingdom. These just
Okay.
weird purplish forests where these things seem to exist.
They're just kind of there then.
Yeah, but you just from the taxonomy, the type of creature they are definitely either summoned from some other dimension or realm, or artificially created. They are not a natural creature of the world.
Gotcha.
Okay. Well,
And from the crafting perspective, even more detailed than what I said before, you are aware that the claws of these creatures are highly prized and used for things because they are harder and stay sharp longer than most even high-end grades of steel.
okay, could I use my crafting check to just craft like a little knife out of it?
Well, you're going to have to roll a separate crafting check from your knowledge one.
Yeah.
But your knowledge one that you've got here tells you that, like, these claws are very, very highly prized material. And you would also know that there is an essence which can be extracted from these creatures. They, as dark as it may be, you're aware of the process of basically melting magical creatures like this to create an essence of speed magic.
Speed magic?
They have remnants or traces of this type of magic in their biology, in their blood, in their systems.
Okay.
And it's kind of gross to do it. You kind of gotta mash them down and boil their blood and all kinds of nasty stuff.
Okay.
But they can be used to create all kinds of speed related magical items.
Okay, I'm gonna pick it up. I'm gonna turn back to my normal self. Or- And pick up the body.
Alright. I mean, you guys are on a small little island at the moment. Like, there's really no privacy here right now. But till you guys land.
Well, yeah, but I want the body.
Alright, are you gonna shove it in your bag that preserves things for like 3 days?
Yeah. I mean, it's gonna take us a little while to get over to Pregnant Kingdom.
And it takes you guys almost the entire rest of the day. It's getting dark by the time you guys clear over the forest, and you can see the border town straight ahead of you, floating through the sky on this earth moat, small floating island with a tree on it.
Yeah, with Lucky.
Yeah, Lucky is inside the tree. You guys haven't heard anything from him in a while.
I'm not gonna check on him. I think he's probably
Yeah, he's
still,
fine.
Yeah, he's fine. Yeah. After me living in that coffin for a few days, I think
I'm getting
I'm-
some deja
I'm-
vu.
I'm glad that you guys trust this weird tree guy that you only just met. I'm just saying, theoretically, he could have fucking killed Lucky, put him in a tree, and then they're like, yeah, go that way, and been like 3 weeks gone by the time you guys figured out what happened.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm just gonna check if there's air holes.
The tree itself actually surprisingly seems to be built around the coffin that Lucky originally had you in, and there is like the one big like 2-inch wide air hole in the front, like even peeking through it, you can kind of see Lucky inside, and it's kind of gross. Like there seems to be tree roots like growing into his body. There's like weird lumps under his skin, like distended veins, as these tree roots are growing into it.
Well, oh, okay. Hey, 1 second. Hey, Dan. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Tree roots are growing inside.
Just gonna point out now, I might have to get off
What the
and-
fuck is going on right now?
Okay, I got a headset on real quick. The fuck's going on?
Yeah.
You're inside a tree.
Yeah.
The guy has just peeked in and seen you. You lock eye contact with Guy. You are focusing as hard as you can right now to remain alive.
I see.
Huh.
2, 3, 4, 5.
And what does Lucky say? You are currently inside the coffin.
I'm
That
inside the
guy-
coffin? You don't put me in the coffin?
No, they didn't put you in the coffin. The tree guy did.
Oh, okay. I just ran over Xavier's foot with the chair.
But growing through the sides of this coffin seem to be several thick vines that are pressing themselves into your body. Have you ever seen the classic anime scene where you've got like things writhing under your skin? That's what's going on right now.
Well,
You are in the final stage of this training, taking intense preparations here
I'm
to
assuming
survive
that
being
this.
a tree yourself.
I'm assuming that this is going to allow me to use my +3, being in a dire situation, and so I rolled a 21.
Could you
Are you actually back now?
No, I'm not. I have like a couple more games left to do before I come back. But like, I'll just do a quick roll because I'm in between. We're doing a game of Among Us right now.
The, the tree shudders and thumps to everyone outside. You can tell that Lucky is exerting a large amount of power. But the tree just kind of expands briefly and then de-inflates almost as if it took a deep breath.
Interesting. All right. Well. Huh.
Sorry, just like Guy's comatoseness, you can't break out of the tree until you're actually back.
That's fair. I'll take it. I'll be back soon. Hand the headset back to him.
Yep. So how'd that go?
The tree, as you kind of look in and lock eyes with Lucky, the tree seems to expand outward as if there was an explosion inside of it, comic books or cartoon style. And then it slowly deflates back down, blowing into your face through the air hole a stream of nasty smelling gunpowder and burning chemical smell.
Help!
Rook? I mean, Rook is a little busy just kind of watching this happen, honestly.
From your look, it is Lucky is definitely trying to get out. He is definitely trying to escape, but he can't yet.
Help me, please. This
I don't know why
Great.
you're asking for help. It's just a bad smell.
I know. Makes it even more dramas. More drama. More drama. I mean, that's what anime is about, right? Drama. Period.
We've got plenty of pre-prepared dramas, I promise. Speaking of, are you guys going to camp outside this forest for the night, or are you going to push yourselves a little bit and move on to the border town?
I honestly say camp out, just because I actually have to cut this short and go. Is what I just found out.
Let's see.
Aw. Fudge.
All right. Well, we will camp here for the evening. We may do just a slight little bit more if Daniel gets back at some point relatively soon. But I think this is probably going to be the end for tonight then.
Okay, cool. That was fun. First bit of combat I had with Rook didn't go as badly as I thought it was.
That creature was, I mean, the is in anime terms the best I can describe to you was that this character was like Naruto style. Where it's like the enemy really wasn't that strong, but it had hacks.
Yeah.
You know.
Just super speed and thick skin.
And
If you're curious about the actual mechanics, basically it had an ability which Xavier will recognize from when they fought Reaper, that it could basically by spending 3 body HP, it could basically use a much better defense and convert any remaining damage into spirit instead.
Okay.
So effectively, you guys were only doing 3 per hit until you figured out a way to stop it from using that ability, you know?
Yeah. Alright, well, I will talk to you guys later.
Peace.
Alright, have a good night. I will talk to you later.
And then a guy just falls from his cloud.
Well, when Rook disappears, he doesn't, like, when Garion leaves, Rook doesn't disappear. You guys are basically settling down outside of the forest, but before the border town, in this kind of, like, cold, tundra-y plains area, and setting up camp.
1 second, I'm adding up to the tower.
I know, because I know how a guy is. If you wanted to go fishing,
Yes, let's go fishing.
there
Now.
is.
Nope, no questions. Fishing.
Well, hold
Now.
on. I have to draw the lake, fool.
Fine. Watch me build. I'll build this tower, and wait till I can fish. So, like, I don't need sleep for 3 days, correct?
You do not actually need to sleep for a few days because of the weirdness of you being just completely passed out and unconscious for a while.
Oh, well, how do you like the tower?
There you go. That is the lake and the river here. What about a tower?
Look. I made it big.
Oh, the dice tower. Oh shit! Holy fuck!
I know. It got to the point where it either goes up or it goes down, or it goes up or it goes down.
Well, yeah. I feel like if we put any more dice on this, it's just going to die. So you know what I'm actually going to do here? I'm going to lock this dice tower, and it's just going to stay a thing. No one will be able to touch it or do anything.
Okay, so if
There it is.
I can't do it, yeah. Okay, yeah. There. Now
That's
it's a god tower.
This is our tallest ever dice tower. If anybody beats this somehow, then they will get a special bonus.
Aww. Wait. It's the tower.
You're not going to be able to balance that dice on top of it. It's just not going to work.
It's the tower of God. It's
All
the
right,
tower of the
hold on.
god
If you
dice.
want to try, what you need to do, you need to set it to a perfect orientation and then try to balance this shit somehow. You can't even see like where it's going.
Uh-oh, God dice just got rolled. Also, I
Are you welcome?
And let me
Well,
fix-
unfortunately, we have lost Rook for the night. You guys have settled down to camp, and Rook has gone to sleep.
I
Okay,
am
so
fishing.
I am in a coffin.
Yes. When you actually fully return here, you finally overcome this force that Claude had put on your body, and you burst out of this tree. You can add a tier 2 training for the Arc of Trees, which gives you a flat +8.
Oh my
hey,
god!
All right.
Wow. Oh yeah. So
Xavier, I need
you have fire, correct?
+8. I have a lot of different things, but yes, fire is one of them.
Well, you see, there's this thing. While you were doing something else, in the coffin, just there with the roots growing in your body.
You know, just vibing.
Yeah. Well, you see,
Wait,
we
just
thought.
for your reference, this was very, very uncomfortable, Lucky. It felt like these plants were attempting to invade not just your body, but your soul and your mind as well. All of your attributes were being tested here.
Do I see I took damage? I'm at 14, 14, and 28.
Yeah, there was an area effect that happened.
Oh. To all my hit points?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Did I accidentally hit the dude?
No, you
You
were
were
attacked
scratched.
by some spiritual level monsters before the party saved you. Watch the stream later.
Fuck y'all. I made sure you were safe.
I mean, they came to help you as soon as they realized what was going on.
Yeah.
But
You all left me alone?
Because the tree was.
While they were flying, is what happened.
The tree.
I made sure, like, the guy was with me the entire time.
No, we made sure you were safe. In fact, when I saw that root, I came to kill you.
The pines.
Yeah.
Hide from everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, they ran into one of those because they rolled a 15 on the D100.
Oh my god, this is why I have to roll a D100. We at least... I don't trust y'all anymore.
Anyway, so yeah, I need you to real quick.
We don't have a Darian anymore?
No, we don't. He left for the night.
No, he had to go to bed. I told him that if you came back relatively quickly, we might keep going for a little while. I might just have him get floated along while he's sleeping or something.
You can't affect it. It's locked.
I can affect it?
No, you can't. It's a lock.
This is bullshit, Nick. I can't believe you've done this.
No, because
What?
it's
What did I say? What?
This is bullshit. This is bullshit.
Anybody,
I can't touch the tower.
Anybody who anybody.
Yeah, I have locked the tower because this is our tallest ever created dice tower.
And anybody who
and
passes
now
it.
it's a challenge to create one taller than this.
Oh, well, shit. All
And
right.
then whoever does it gets a +4.
Yeah, whoever the first person to create a dice tower taller than this
Will be locked.
gain some kind of reward that is yet to be revealed.
Anyway, what I need to do is I need to mash this guy's thing and take off its claws
Xavier, you stop pulling on the damn chair.
and then boil its blood.
What? Wait, hold on. I need some explanation here. I burst out of a coffin and I don't know what I'm seeing.
Guy, you're going to have to explain this in character, because I told you what was going on, but Lucky doesn't know shit about what's going on right now.
So in character,
Same as you waking up last time.
a guy looks at you and says,
Oh, I can't clone this?
"Well, some stuff happened, and then we crapped on the floor." No, I'm kidding. Then that thing died. That I pulled the body out of my backpack thing, and I'd say, "You see this?"
The guy just whips out of his bag the body of a mangled, dead, like purple, goblinish looking creature.
Hide behind?
With very long
Yeah.
claws.
No, it's not really a hide behind.
It is definitely a hide behind.
Anyway, we then what it has some speed. It has some speed essence, like speed magic.
See.
So if I put its claws on leather or whatever I put it on, and then do some stuff that I can't really explain because I don't remember how to do it, but like I can't speak it.
It's a gross process to extract the magical essence from this creature. requires you to basically throw the entire creature whole in a pot to boil and mash it down and extract the essence from fucking hide behind mashed potatoes.
Okay, could I roll how to do this? Did I roll this?
You already did roll before. You know how to do this. That's why it came up.
Okay, so can I do it with the help of Lucky?
If you just start doing this, yeah, you can. But what does Lucky have to say about this?
Lucky's not really caring about much other than what the fuck just happened to him and where the hell he is. Like, he's
just
in a...
kind of looking around from the position of things and everything. It seems like you are a couple hundred miles to the east of where you were when you were absorbed by this tree.
Okay, is Tree Man here?
No,
No.
the tree is though.
There is still a tree that seems to be sentient and alive, though now a little bit damaged from you bursting out of it.
Okay, alright, hold on. Let me roll out those, sir. Okay, sir.
No,
Your Highness.
I'm just saying.
Is there anything else you want me to do?
No, I'm just saying. Why don't you try it?
I'm just fucking with you. I was going to, actually. That's
Okay.
literally what I was about to do.
Sorry.
But I was...
With malicious intent.
With malicious intent. Actually, I probably won't need to if I can, Actually, yeah, you know what? I'm going to say with malicious intent, I'm going to heal this tree.
Because you do have the benefit of your new training as soon as you burst out of this tree.
Yeah, but I'm gonna, so it's, this, I am very angry at this tree, but yet I also don't want to harm it. Like, I now have, like, a love and passion for trees. So it's a 17 plus 8. Basic math, I'm just failing me. 17 plus 8.
20.
Plus 8. 25.
So 5.
Yes, you are fairly able to mend this back together. I'm gonna let you know right now for healing abilities, both your healing wind and the healing function of the Ark of Trees. The amount healed is half your roll.
Oh, okay. Don't you do it.
Then what's half of your roll?
What's half of 25, Xavier? I don't know. That's a good question.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck! No! Oh, thank you, other tower!
14.
Yes, other tower! We shall conquer this together!
Yeah, are you gonna lean it on the other one? Damn. Alright, shit, I didn't even think of this.
Alright, unlock it. Go! Okay.
Oh, God.
Our tower got to the point where...
I think you may have fucked it all.
I have not. Oh, hold on. I have to catch it. Okay, cool, I caught it.
But yes, you managed to restore 12 points, 25 rounded down.
12.5.
To this tree. Mending its body back to a relatively reasonable state and shape.
I mean, we could do 12.5. Like, one of the branches are, like, cut off, but most of it is okay.
Is this what happened to the Tower of Babylon?
You're not wrong.
Could you imagine if it just fell?
Your healing abilities are not anywhere near the limit of your destructive abilities, as it stands.
Considering I was healing with malicious intent, I understand. Alright. Jesus, how tall is this damn thing?
Very tall?
Like, me and Nick helped each other to build it. Like,
Yeah, me and Xavier built this dice tower by combined effort of bullshit.
while we were doing the story.
Yep.
Well, I finished it
Well,
off.
I noticed your dice tend to keep rolling as you're picking them up. Like, You may need to make sure that they fall completely flat before you pick them up. That'll help you a lot.
Yep.
Okay. Anyway.
But yes, what is your guys' plan here?
We're going to
What is to go on here? Lucky, you burst out of this thing, feeling fully energized and awake, and realize that it is like 12 o'clock at night, and like everyone else is down for camp.
Except me. I'm still
No.
awake.
No. No. No.
Yes! Yes! I'm like George from Dream.
It happened at least like 5 times in the building of this tower, I want you to know.
I mean, have you seen my tower so far? It ain't doing too hot, but okay.
Well,
It would be a lot easier if I could just copy and paste, because I saw you all do that. Oh fuck.
Oh yeah, here. Let me promote you so that you can actually do that. It doesn't make it that much easier, but it does make it quicker. Just try not to create too many fucking dice. Also, I'm pretty sure, by the way you're stacking them right now, you can see the difference between my portion of the tower and Xavier's.
Oh yeah.
oh my.
Yeah. Hold on. Because I'm about to start copying these, I'm just gonna. Oh yeah, but you asked what do? What do? That is good question.
What do? In fact, both you and a guy are incredibly energized and do not feel the need to sleep. Though, Lucky, you would realize that in order to get this far away, you would probably realize that Rook must have been using your copy power, your wind magic, to move and fly all of these people basically all day. The only way that he would be passed out the way he is.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, that's what he did. Spoiler.
I mean, if a guy tells you about what happened, you will realize that it's even more fucking ridiculous than that. He didn't just fly you guys. Him and a guy together flew a floating island over this fucking forest.
Hey, would you look at that? He built a bigger tower than us.
Did he really?
Yeah, it's at the build limit.
Oh, motherfuck, you got the perfect shit. Perfect white face placement.
What do I win?
You win a +1 keep 1 on any roll of your choice from now until the end of forever. Hold on to it until it's really important. You have a +1 keep 1 to spend anywhere you want.
Alright. I'll take that.
Anyway,
Inventory.
Literally any time that you think, like, shit, I really wish I did better on that roll, go ahead and toss it in. You know?
Yes. Use only for emergency.
I mean, I don't know if that you should put that in as an actual note. You don't have to. You can use it whenever you want. That would be my advice, though. Would be to use it on an emergency, you know?
Yeah, look at that tower. Look how far away. Like, you could see I messed up that very last one.
Yeah. I feel like I could even make our tower higher than this if I continued stacking. But not without unlocking it. I feel like if I ever unlocked this tower, it would immediately fall over.
How do I lock it? Found it.
Highlight everything and press L.
Found it. This tower's locked.
All right. Well, now I need you to right-click and then delete every single dice in the previous tower. Yours is the new one to beat to gain another +1/+1.
And then your 1+1 gets rid. No, okay.
No, if somebody else beats it, your bonus doesn't go away.
I'm pretty sure they can't. Like, I think I'm legitimately at the build limit.
Yes, you are.
There are ways to glitch the shit out. I've actually made towers like at least twice this tall before.
Anyway, could we roll?
It's possible to make a tower so tall you can't even actually see the top of it, no matter how much you zoom out or what angle you go at.
Anyway, could we roll my fishing?
Yes. I'm actually going to, because you have done this so many fucking consistent times and everything, I'm going to give you a training in fishing as well.
Woo!
I want you to add training fishing and add a +8 to checks made to fish.
You have a fish thing, right?
No, I don't. We used magical smithing for
Oh
it.
my gosh, who forgot?
You've been for like 10 sessions at this point, rolling 1 keep 1, which is why I'm giving him a training for free.
Gotcha.
Okay. Ow, fudge. Nuggets.
Why do you keep putting your feet underneath the wheels? I was
So,
fucking
yeah, roll a d6 and add +8 to it from your new training.
Okay.
See what you can fish.
Are you just constantly wearing that mask, by the way?
No.
No?
No. I only use it for fighting.
Yeah, he that at least when we were talking between him and the tree guy last night, he made that pretty clear. Like, he puts it on when he like is about to go into a fight, and then he takes it off after.
Yeah. Not to human.
It's also you would be aware. Well, at least a guy told you. I don't know if you bothered to confirm this with anyone. You could have asked Klaus about it before you left if you wanted to. But a guy told you that Klaus fixed it and made it do what it was supposed to do originally.
I told him that.
Yeah, with the, cause he used the wood.
That's what I'm saying is a guy told you that, but it's really up to you whether you would have looked any further into that or whether a guy.
I feel like I trust a guy. I feel like I trust a guy at this point.
And as much as it may sound like I'm trying to bait you as the DM, it really is not a bait in this play, or in this case. Like, if you look at his mask, it seems to be like a fairly normal magical item, increasing the water element.
Okay. By the way, how am I looking in the tree department? Like, is there any, like, am I starting to see spread happen yet?
A little bit. It's only ever so slightly with this initial training, but when you break out, like, looking down at yourself, your skin is just a little bit rougher and a little bit more brown than it was before.
Can I start seeing, like, bark stuff around?
What do you mean?
Like, what bark looks like. Can I start seeing that yet?
Yeah. I mean, ever since you have learned the art of trees, looking around, like, trees that you normally would not have distinguished at all, you would have just been like, yeah, they're trees. Like, looking around at your forested environment and things like that, you can easily, even if you don't know how, tell the difference between different species of trees and things like that.
Okay, can I roll my
Yes, I shall roll your fishing.
yes.
Yes.
You got a
Alright.
1 plus an 8, which is a 9.
Whoop, okay, I got 9 fish. Let's go.
Remember, it is half rounded up, so it is 5 fish.
Let's go.
But you still managed to catch, in like 10 minutes, an enormous number of fish. If you do this like one more time, you're pretty sure that you will have a full meal for like the whole group.
Yes, I'll do it again.
Yeah.
I'm trying to unlock all these fucking things.
Well, I
Don't
got
unlock the towers, or I mean, you can unlock the fucking.
I was like, you told me to unlock the tower!
Can't you?
Another
The
one.
shorter one.
5.
Leave your tower.
We got
Yeah.
another 5. But can't you just go like?
I can for the ones I've unlocked.
All you need to do is right click to select it when it's locked, and then hit the delete button on your keyboard. That's all you need to do. But even then, yes, roll me one more guy fishing.
It was another 9.
So it's a 5.
Another 9. All right. Yes, you managed to gather quite the feast here. 18 relatively substantial sized fish between 4 people. There is more food here than any normal person could eat. Both a lucky and a guy have the ability to anime eat if they so desire, but
I know I do.
I feel like I will. Lucky normally doesn't, but he has been doing nothing but non-stop training for God knows how long.
And I haven't eaten so long, so.
yeah, God knows how long. It's a week. But
Okay.
And I haven't been eating. Do we get XP from that hide behind?
I mean, you don't get XP from just killing shit. I will give it to you when you do some important shit.
So saving me is not important, huh?
No.
Alright, that's right.
Okay, if I do some important crap, then I'm gonna do the whole process.
I will tell you straight up mechanically, the next time you guys are gonna get experience is when you enter the Pergrande camp.
Yeah, I was just fucking with you. I wasn't actually like anything.
Anyway, alright, get this. Could I
Getting
do
rid
the
of
whole
tiny dice.
process?
I use the milestone leveling idea and platform, where it's effectively whenever you guys move forward in the story, I give you experience. Like that's how I do it. You know?
Yeah.
Okay, so get this. Can I do the whole process of making the speed essence?
It does not take all that very long to do. It's just a gross process.
I can take it. I'm a plant. Plants. I feel like plants see all this all the time, so I'm alright.
Your mind has really not changed very much, mostly just your body. But I also just don't feel like Guy would be that bothered by this.
He really wouldn't, I don't think.
I squash a lot of bugs in my cave.
Roll your magical crafting.
Roll my magical crafting.
What am I rolling?
6 keep.
6, keep 4, I think.
No, 3.
6, keep 3, but explode.
I'm like everything explodes. So I mean, oh, that's a 2. Oh my god. Don't. Fudge.
So I'm keeping all 6 of these, and it's a 28.
28.
Yeah. 28. You are able to do this process. Lucky, you can easily see what's going on here. It is a little bit disturbing. As Guy basically just dumps this weird creature that you've been told is called a hide behind into like a furnace, or not a furnace, a cauldron. Just like boils it down until like he's like skimming off the blood and bone, like decoagulated material from the top of this thing.
Huh.
But by the time he's done, as grotesque as all of this is, you are left with a single vial, about the same size as Lucky's lightning vials, that is filled with bead magic.
I see.
Okay, so if I took...
Two things real quick before you do that. One, it is 9:30. So I need to take you home soon. Or to Danny soon. And two, hey Scotty.
Hey, I just stopped in for a second because they're having problems with their Jackbox, and I just pop in to hear blood-filled cauldron. What?
Well,
Some dark shit happened this episode. You'll have to watch the rest of it to find out.
it's okay. I have to watch it too. I don't even know what happened. So
Anyway, could I take the sharp claws from the hide behind?
Yes.
Yeah.
And you have not put these into the main concoction. The claws of the creature seem to be useful on their own.
Okay. And then I'm going to take its bones and make it the handle.
I see. Roll me a crafting check.
I bet you're worried, huh?
Dark evil shit is happening, but it's okay.
Because this is important to the story.
is it?
It could be.
Oh God, are you gonna make another mask?
No!
It's a 6 keep 4, right?
Yeah. Explode.
You got one explode in there. Oh, that's not a good roll. I'll let you decide your fate with that one.
What's the total?
Not good, sir.
No, I'm not gonna make another mask. Why would you think I would make another mask?
Because that's a 21. 21's not bad, but you're dealing with some demonic shit here. Demonic evil bullshit.
It is not.
Do I get
you
harsh?
begin affixing the claw to this bone here, and you've crafted what could be a functional weapon. Just a claw attached to a bone handle. But you feel like to make it anything special, it's going to take a little bit more work.
More work. They call me more work guy because I put more work.
Alright, I'll let you roll that.
Well,
Okay.
here's the question here.
Oh
Is
my
you only
God.
get one of these per day. What are you guys doing?
I think I am going to be the same thing that I was doing last time before I got actually stuck in the tree. I am I need you to roll that one. I am that was another 4, way to go. So 5, 5, get rid of the 1 and the 2. I'm coursing, literally, like, I'm doing nothing but coursing fire and lightning and air,
20.
like, through myself. You get all 5 of these.
I see.
24.
Ooh.
24. And I'm, like, working on, like, trying to keep my magic reserves going for, like, a longer period of time. By just channeling it so much, and then also just kind of to the point to where I just always have that stuff going.
You're like the first
Okay.
avatar.
I cannot help but relate this to the training that, like, Goku did in the fucking Cell Saga of DBZ.
Yeah, trying to keep it constantly in a Super Saiyan.
When the hyperbolic time chamber, when they came out,
Hypersonic
they were
lion
and he was
came
like, well, I kind of forgot how to turn it off.
Yep. That's kind of what I'm doing.
but yet he dies.
Roll me your magic. Give me a total.
I
We
kind
will start working towards this thing.
but yet he dies and turns out of Super Saiyan. Why don't you go train in my
The whole point
bag?
of that arc is that Goku is stronger than Gohan, which is, I mean, power scaling the Dragon Ball universe is fucking stupid. I'm not even gonna get into it.
I am also, because it's a day and we'll have rest in between, I am also going to trigger my ultimate real quick.
So you can last your ultimate longer, or what?
Yeah, well, so, like, the goal I'm trying to get is to constantly be in a state of my ultimate. Like, I won't have the buffs, obviously, but, like, just constantly be... Oh, I mean, it'll depend on kind of how it goes, but...
It'll be Super Saiyan, but without
I'll,
the buffs.
yeah, I'll constantly be in that state and just be able to, like, work really long.
You'll be Kaioken, but without the buffs and not the danger in your body.
Yeah.
And this muffin looks like a hamster.
Okay, so I need to roll an 8, keep 2.
What have you got?
I'm a real quick.
So for my ultimate, I rolled a 11.
Okay.
So I don't remember. I actually don't remember. It's been so long since I actually triggered my ultimate. I don't remember how it works. I know for a number of minutes equal to half.
Round it up. So you are ultimate form for like 6 minutes.
Okay, and that gives me a +2 keep 2, right? When I'm in there. So now I'm rolling 10 dice.
You're rolling ridiculous bullshit.
I'm rolling 10 dice and keeping all 10. Because bullshit.
Yes, for the next 6 minutes.
And then I explode as well. So that is another 2. So let me... There we go. 46.
46. Alright. Okay. And you make some progress towards this. Do you feel like you are able to hold out longer than you normally would be able to?
Okay. Are you going to allow me to do this again while in my ultimate, or... say that one more time?
I didn't hear what you said.
Oh, am I allowed to roll again, or are we waiting until next day?
Once again, I will ask, how long are you guys spending here? Just camped in the middle of nowhere?
I'd say
like 2 days.
Yeah, let's do another day.
Rook, the whole time, seems to be completely comatose. You would infer probably from using way more raw magic power than he's ever used to.
Hey,
his blood control and his copy ability
he's probably
are nothing compared to the raw elemental destructive power that he copied from you and was using.
Oh, yeah?
Whatever this adds to is how many days we stay here.
Go.
No. Oh, that's a 10. We stay 10 more days.
No, 2 days.
I know. Okay.
Wait, what are you doing?
I'm just rolling a dice. I'm literally just rolling to roll.
What is Xavier trying to
He's
do?
trying to convince me to roll these 2 dice, and whatever adds up is how long we stay, and I rolled a 10, and I told him no. We agreed on 2.
Mm.
Why don't... Okay. 3?
2.
3.
2.
Fine. Anyway,
I actually don't know how...
You don't want to stay here. You're in the middle of nowhere.
Because we're doing training stuff, and he has a crafting check he's trying to meet.
Yeah. I'll stay here as long as
Oh, don't tell him that. He's evil. He will give us something to do. And he'll give us a reason to stay here. 2 days.
I mean, I already have to do that. What did you guys? How long did you guys say?
2 days. So we're just here one more day before we get up and go.
Yeah, roll me a D100.
Ah.
This is not my fault. I do not take blame.
Whenever
How is
you
this-
guys being around, stuff happens.
Why is the D100 or one of the things in the D100 locked?
I don't know.
And where's the other
Should we?
Where's the other D100?
Load it in. Do it now. And this cupcake looks like a hamster.
Oh,
Oh my.
here, we'll just. It is a 34.
A 34.
Huh. Hey, before we fight this before we fight this extreme power person, could I roll my crafting check?
As you are attempting to work on your crafting for the day, and this may be a good place to just go ahead and leave off. You see a dark cloud approaching you on the horizon.
Coming from where?
Cacophony of sound. Of just a ringing, buzzing, like slamming cacophony.
The cacophony.
Really loud, harsh sounds.
Both of you roll me a mind save.
Fuck. Okay.
I think I have nine.
I actually don't know what this is. I feel like I should, but I don't.
What if it's
I tried my best not to make it obvious.
what if it's the archive
That's
magic?
9 plus a willpower of 11, so that's a 20 from me. Xavier, what is your defense?
You should look.
Oh, okay.
No, that's that dude.
Heavenly
no,
Sight.
that's that dude.
Oh, that's your ultimate. Gotcha. I don't freaking know anymore. A 6, keep 2 plus 4.
Six is in
So that's an 11 plus a 4. So 15.
Alright, well,
Oh,
that
plus-
is going to be a 21. Coming up.
I am going insane.
Hold on. Xavier's fine because his willpower is 12. I take 1 point of damage.
As this swarm of ridiculousness reaches you, you both come to the realization, though it's a little bit more of a comforting one for a guy. Oh, it's just a lot of bugs.
Is this a locust worm?
It is a locust swarm, yes.
Well, alright.
Ah, nah. Wait, you said that. Wait. So you said that the two can continue on, right? I mean, we can fight this person. It's locked. We can fight
I
this
know.
person.
Even as you go through this, and you guys take a little bit of damage and everything, you are, if you want to, actually able to make it to the safety of this town here.
Alright, I just kind of like emergency poke everybody and just start like flying as fast as I can because I'm still in my ultimate, right? Or if we. Yeah, so I just kind of book it.
I feel ya.
like like instant transmission. Boop, 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 boop. Zoom. I feel like a guy is just like, no, I want to craft, like hitting me as I'm flying away.
It's like Harley Quinn
You
and
lift up the
Arkham
entire
City.
party
I
and
mean
throw
Arkham.
them away. The guy is in the middle of trying to hammer some shit.
I make sure to boop all his crafting stuff.
Oh, thank God. Thank you. And then I start crafting while I'm there.
Oh, you're crafting while in the air.
Yeah.
Roll with disadvantage.
Roll me one more crafting with a -4.
Oh, yeah.
But it explodes, so whatever.
Alright,
You can
so...
still roll it, but roll it with a -4 because of the place you are.
Hey,
Alright,
as long
Xavier,
as
I will let you roll this. And I'll let your luck be a thing that happens.
Oh my God. I got a -4. Oh my God.
Every time.
Oh my God.
Every time.
Ah. Bruh.
Alright, let's do the math on this.
Alright, so, keep this.
It's a keep
Get rid
4
of this, but get rid of this.
and keep everything else, right?
No, I also keep the 6s because I automatically keep the 6s.
Then yeah, no, he had it. He had
So
it.
I keep
He had it.
basically everything.
It's also a keep 4 though.
It's a keep 3.
No, keep 4.
Yeah.
It's a keep 3.
Your crafting skill?
Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Where's your crafting? Oh. Yeah, it's a keep 3. It's a keep 3.
I'll
Okay.
upgrade it next time. It's important.
Alright.
Which one's the keep 4? Oh, it's magic.
Yeah.
Even during this flight here, a 26.
That was better than his skill when he rolled it before on land.
What kind of stupid shit are you trying to craft again?
Well, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make this, like, little bone knife with, like, the, hide behind thing and then put the Sonic's thing in it. And then it's...
Yes, yeah.
And Robin Hood. Ho ho ho. Step, step, step.
like,
Robin Hood with Shiv. Step, 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 step.
Like, very fast. Like...
You managed to make quite a bit of progress on this. You feel like you can, you managed to get most of the basic shape of the knife itself done. And now you're gonna need to do the delicate bit of putting the magic in it.
One more time. Let's go.
No, we have to end.
You have no more time.
Okay, can I do it on my off time when I'm at my grandma's? I mean...
I will talk to you later because I want to talk to you about where you got your magic.
Yeah,
but
sure.
We will not be doing any more time forwarding thing.
But I really want to craft, like, this thing.
I know, wait until fucking next time.
No, but that's in like 5 days.
You have to.
No.
Alright, everyone.
I'll call
I
you.
hope you all enjoyed today. I don't know what happened, so I can't do a sign off. But I am just going to go ahead and be like, thanks for enjoying. If you stuck out to this video, make sure to go ahead and follow, because why not? You're here. I mean, if you watched all 4 hours of this, you might as well. Or don't. You can tell us to fuck off right now if you want to. We won't be offended. Either way, check us out on not Lowe's Band Geeks, the Tabletop Geeks.
I'm going to adopt the mentality of one of my personal favorite YouTubers. I'm going to say, I don't give a fuck if you dislike us and leave some fucking hate mail. But if you dislike us, you better damn well leave a comment telling us why. Otherwise, I don't give a fuck about your opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how we feel right now.
So cool.
If you dislike us, you tell me why.
Yeah. Take it easy, everybody. And till next
Check out
time,
Nick's channel.
we'll see you.